Well, good afternoon, everybody. Appreciate you guys tuning in with me tonight. Welcome to yet another Microsoft 2024 live stream. First stream back from the 2026 Flight Sim Expo in Minneapolis, Minnesota. Got a lot to talk about with you guys. But we are here, guys. Really looking forward to tonight's stream. Do apologize, guys. I've been wanting to stream this aircraft since I got home, but I have just been riddled with issues of trying to get this airplane working. So I'm hoping and praying to the Flight Sim gods tonight that we get through tonight's stream without any issues. Um, but for some reason, over the last couple of days, the iFly Max 8 has just not been cooperating with me and my system. So, but we are here. I got it working. I've got it loaded into the simulator. I have not restarted anything since I've got it loaded into the sim. God willing, this continues to work. But we're going to do our best, man. We're going to be flying from San Francisco to San Diego, you guys, a route that you guys all know that I absolutely love and adore. It's a route that I am very, very familiar with, and with the instability of this aircraft, I definitely want to be on a route that I am aware of and know how to fly. So going to be taking this aircraft down to San Diego, United Flight 1561 in the beautiful iFly Max 8, ladies and gentlemen, a plane that we have not flown in a very, very long time. What is it, guys? Been about 10 months since we've been in the Max. Really looking forward to it, man. Throughout the little quick sneak peek that I had of it yesterday, I was flying with Apollo out of Vegas. On departure, man, the sounds have been updated. Like the plane is phenomenal, so far, but there's just some instability with it for some reason, because I think a lot of that has to do with the fact that it's still not 2024 native. So we're gonna see how tonight goes. I do have a backup plan in the event that the Max does not work. If anything, we'll just hop into the PMDG and finish up tonight's stream, or we're just gonna call it a night, and we're gonna go from there, man. But we're looking at about an hour and 11 minutes down to San Diego, ladies and gentlemen, in this beautiful aircraft, and we're going to get things rocking here, man. I do appreciate you guys all being here and tuning in with me tonight. Hope you guys had a phenomenal weekend. Hope you guys have been enjoying the somewhat-ish short and video style content that I've been producing over the last couple of days from my trip at the expo. And yeah, man, do appreciate you guys. Mr. Tucker Flies is here. Rude Fasa, Da Aviation guy. Dewan Variste, my guy. Mr. Benjamin Hendrickson, hope you're doing well. It was a pleasure meeting you, man. I hope you're doing well. Matthew O is here. We got Mr. S&A Aviation. Captain Lee is here. Nave is here. We got Lucas. Hope you're doing well. Appreciate you stopping in. Welcome, welcome. Hook'em PTFS, welcome. Latin Pilot is here. We got Mr. Kyron Stewart. LWK is here. Varun is here. Hope you're doing well. Mr. Fires is in the house. I believe I said your name already, but it's all good, man. Mr. Johnnyman, 211 coming with 6 months in first class, and Matthew O with first class membership of 17 months. My man, appreciate you guys both. Massive W's for the both of you in chat. Thank you guys for your continued support on the channel. Thank you for your first class membership. What am I trying to say? Milestones there. Thank you. Thank you. TFD, I just texted back. I texted them again about the 717. They said maybe at some point, so better than know that I got 2 years ago. Yeah, we'll see, man. I would love to see the 7-1 come to the sim, man. A very old school airplane. Do some old school air tran ops in that thing, man. I would love to do that. And guys, speaking of Mr. Captain Lee, tomorrow, ladies and gentlemen, I had the pleasure of hanging out with a couple of the Fly Too High representatives in Minneapolis at the expo this weekend. And in partnership and collaboration with them, their new White Plains KHPN scenery has released. It is available on their for purchase on their manager, ladies and gentlemen. I believe it's like 16 or 17 US dollars. But courtesy of Fly Too High, guys, tomorrow we will be doing a giveaway. I'm going to be giving 2 copies of that scenery away, courtesy of the Fly Too High scenery developers, and showcasing that scenery off for you guys. So, man, if you are going to be around tomorrow is definitely the stream to check it out, man. We have desperately needed a high-fidelity White Plains in this scenery, and the fact that it is finally here is making me very, very excited for that stream tomorrow. So make sure you do tune in tomorrow for that, ladies and gentlemen. Mr. CJ Flies, hope you're doing well. Are you excited for the E-Jet V1 with the new autopilot? Yes, I am, Lucas. You guys know how much I love the E-Jet very much, so looking forward to version 1. It's been like a desert here in Seattle. Temperature reached almost 90 degrees. Yeah, it's 106 in Vegas here today, Varun. So, but yeah, guys, should be a great day worth of flying. If you guys would like to fly along with me, please feel free to do so. Would love to have you guys on board. And we're going to get things rolling here, ladies and gentlemen. Keeping it very simple today. I'm not flying with any of my wind control add-ons. I don't believe the wind control add-ons are compatible with SP1 of the iFly just yet. So just flying normal, old school yoke and throttles, and we're going to get things going, man. Charleston had a UV index of like 118. Yeah, that's not fun. Only around the mid-70s of SoCal today. Oh, yeah, SN8. The weather in Minneapolis was gorgeous. I did not like the wind. It was very windy while we were there, but the temperature I could get down with for sure. iFly new update is heavy on performance. Yes, it is, unfortunately. It is, unfortunately. I'm really hoping iFly is working hard in the background to bring us some performance updates to this airplane because it is pretty heavy on performance. Did you try out the 220? I did, Lucas. We'll talk about all the Expo stuff in cruise. But yes, I did get a chance to sit down with the with Harsh and the Indie Builds reps and fly the A220 and talk to them about the project. I was going to record a video and interview Harsh from Synaptic Simulations, but unfortunately their booth was just so incredibly busy the entire Expo, I just didn't have a chance to actually sit down and do it, so it's all good. Great way to one-up me, especially since I live in a state that gets a lot of rain. Yeah. HPN is going to be a blast. Yeah, I'm really looking forward to it, Captain Lee. I think we're going to do some JetBlue flying tomorrow out of White Plains, Mr. Captain Lee. I think that's the plan. Maybe we do White Plains down to Fort Lauderdale. Round trip, thoughts? Long stream tomorrow? We'll see. Got to share all your Expo stories and cruise. Oh, we definitely will, SNA. We definitely will. I've got a pretty funny story about how my travels to Minneapolis started, ladies and gentlemen. I'll talk to you guys about that in cruise. Without further ado, guys, I've been talking here for about 10 minutes now. Let's go and hop inside of the flight deck of the iFly, and let's go and get this flight set and ready to go. I'm going to go ahead and get some music started up for us in the background while we get this airplane set and on its way to San Diego. Hopefully you guys did enjoy my little video that I did yesterday for my trip back home from the Expo on the 321 Neo. I unfortunately slept majority of the flight, which is why there's not a lot of footage during cruise. And the taxi footage that I had gotten, unfortunately, was not able to be imported from my phone to my computer. Somehow it got corrupted. But you know how it is. All right. Let's go ahead and get some music started up here. Beautiful. We need the Synaptic Simulations 220. Yes. It is a very interesting airplane, I will say the least. But we'll check it out. We'll talk about it once we're airborne. But let's go ahead and get things rocking and rolling here, ladies and gentlemen. Go and head down to the EFB here. Let's go and head over to my airplane. I'm sorry, not that. Let's go ahead and head over to ground services. That is correct. Let's go and connect the ground power unit here. Beautiful. And let's go ahead and head over to Navigraph. I gotta do all this again, man. I did all this shit yesterday. Gotta authenticate all this stuff really quickly, ladies and gents. Give me just a second. Did you catch my landing? I did not, unfortunately, Chris. I was getting stream started. All right. That's all set there. Let's go and import our Simbri flight here. Am I doing this wrong? Payload balance. Why is this not... Oh, yeah, I gotta do this. Okay, that's all set and ready to go there. Beautiful. Now let's go and import our Simbri flight plan. Okay, lovely. San Francisco to San Diego here, ladies and gentlemen. And let's go and get some power to establish the airplane here. So, first things first, guys. Battery is coming to the online position. Let's go and arm up our emergency exit lights here, and let's go and establish ground power to the airplane. You also have to connect your Navigraph again when you try to load the flight plan on the MCDU. It's redundant. Yeah, I noticed. Yeah, I'll definitely get that set and ready to go. All right, let's go and head upstairs here, ladies and gentlemen. Let's go and get the IRSs to the nav position. I am going to get some panel lights online as well, as we are flying real time. Let's go get the panel lights online here. Performance is a bit heavy on this airplane, guys, so I do apologize for that. Unfortunately, there's really not much I can do about that. I already have my sim running on low to medium settings, so unfortunately, this is just what we're going to have to deal with here. Anything happened with VATSIM and that creep who was trolling you, Mike? CJ3 operator, I'm not entirely sure. I haven't heard anything from VATSIM. I'm hoping they took the appropriate action, but I'm just moving on from it, you know. All right, first things first, I do want to do this. I want to do world map. I like this map a lot more. Okay, beautiful. Let's go and head over to payload and balance here, ladies and gentlemen. And let's go ahead and read from SimBrief OFP here. Beautiful. And let's go and load up the aircraft. We're going to do an immediate load through the aircraft here. It's all set and ready to go there. Lovely. And let's go and start with our flows. Yaw damper can stay off. Let's get the left aft fuel pump online. Cabin utility and IFE passenger seats can come online. Lovely. Let's go and get the APU fired up here. Window heat can come online. Pro P can stay in the auto position. That's fine with me. Lovely. Isolation valve, go to the auto position. We are going to be cruising at 33,000 feet here, ladies and gentlemen. So 33,000 feet is selected. And Lindbergh has a landing altitude of 17 feet, so we'll keep our landing elevation at 0 for right now. Keep everything in auto there. Let's go and get the nav lights online as well. APU is spooling up. We're looking good there. And let's go and head downstairs. Go to the FMC. We are on... Oh, my nav data is way out of date. Shit. I'm assuming there's no way of updating the... I updated it yesterday, but fucking because I had to uninstall the airplane, it fucking broke. It's all good. Nothing about you. This has really changed too much. So we are on the ground in San Francisco here, ladies and gentlemen. Let's go and throw our IRS position into the FMC here. And let's do a throw SFO in the origin, do a flight plan request here. Navigraph just popped up for me. Let's go ahead and allow. Application was allowed and authorized. Lovely. Doing Southwest 737, 700 ops from Reno to Long Beach to Vegas. Nice, Ruin. Very cool. All right, let's go and load this up. All right, that's looking good there. Let's go and activate and execute here, ladies and gentlemen. Let's go and take a look at the weather here in San Fran really quickly. The winds are 250 at 8, so we're going to be expecting a 28 left departure today, ladies and gents. Go in there and execute. Lovely. APU should be all fired up here, so let's go and grab the APU gens. Grab our APU bleeds, get the packs online, start cooling down the aircraft here. And while we're doing this, let's go and call up DSX. Go and reload SimBrief here. All right. Looking good there. Beautiful. 125 passengers going down to San Diego here, ladies and gentlemen. So let's go ahead and request boarding. It's all looking good there. And let's go and continue to build our flight plan here, ladies and gentlemen. So departures out of San Francisco, ladies and gentlemen. We're going to be departing runway 28 left. And that is going to be on the Westla 5 departure. And that's going to be to the Young transition. Beautiful. Let's go and execute that. Do the doors open on their own with the iFly? I continuously forget this. Yes, they do. Beautiful. We can go and attach the pushback tug now.
Please confirm the flight information on your boarding pass and take your seat according to.
All right, lovely. Let's go ahead and route next page from Young. It's direct to the Los Angeles VOR, and then we're going to be jumping onto.
And under the seat in front of you.
Sorry, I need to turn the Kutao script down just a bit here. And also, I'm going to turn the cabin voice, announcement volume. Turn the announcement volume down very much so. I'm turning the boarding music off. Okay. Beautiful. Arrivals into San Diego, ladies and gentlemen. What's up, baby? If they have, babe, can you grab? All right, guys, into San Diego. We are definitely going to be flying the Arnab Zulu runway 27. So let's go and plug in the Arnab Zulu runway 27. We're going to be taking that via Cloman on the comics, too. That looks good to me. And that is going to be... Actually, is it Cloman? Is it Cloman? Yeah, it's Cloman. And that's going to be on the comics 2 arrival via the LA transition. We're going to go and execute that. Let's go to the legs page. Make sure we don't have any discontinuities in the flight plan, which it does not appear we do. We've got a vector leg here, which we shouldn't. So let's go ahead and throw that like that. Beautiful. That's all set there. Let's go and head over to the init ref page here, ladies and gentlemen. And we're going to head back down to the payload and balance. And let's go and send this over to the CDU here. 129.2 is accurate on the 0 fuel weight. And for the reserves here, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to have 3.0 in the reserves. Our cruise wind is currently 265 at 17. Not too much wind going on today. And our ISA deviation is going to be plus 12. Throw it in there and execute. Let's go ahead and get some performance numbers calculated here, ladies and gentlemen, where the aircraft is boarding up. Let's go and read Microsoft Flight Sim data. San Francisco 28 left elevation. That's all good there. We're going to be doing a flaps 5 departure. Air conditioning will be on. Anti-ice will be off. We'll do a takeoff 1 D rate by 10%. That's fine with me. And that's all set there. Let's go and calculate this. All right, so once a flaps 5, trim at 5.72, V1 at 135, rotate at 136, and V2 at 145 with a VREF of 30 at 144 knots. That's 80.1% on D rate takeoff with a selected temperature of 53 degrees Celsius. Beautiful. So let's go and head over to the N1 limit. 53 degrees Celsius on the selected temperature. That is all set and ready to go there. Lovely. Let's go and head over to takeoff. Flaps 5 is going to be selected here. The CG percent up to 21.9% at a trim value of 5.08. The flight management computer is calculating 132.33.46, and it wants 35.36.45. So let's go and throw our own speeds in here. 136, 145. Okay, that is set there. Beautiful. Aircraft is looking good here, ladies and gents. Auto ATC has given me a squawk code of 3205, so let's go and throw 3205 in the box here. Make sure that is turned on for VATSIM purposes. Lovely. And we are looking good here, ladies and gents. We have no ATC online in San Francisco, unfortunately, so we're going to go ahead and plug in our cruising altitude of 33,000 feet. There's 33,000 feet there, ladies and gentlemen. 145 will be VREF plus 10, so we'll go and throw 155 in the MCP for our departure. Let's go and get Flight Director Master and Secondary online, and that is looking good, guys. We're all set and ready to go. We're going to go and wait for the passengers to finish boarding up, and we are going to go ahead and get on our way here, ladies and gents. Beautiful. You didn't do the D rate? Did I not? Hold on. Ah, my man. Thank you. I don't like this. I don't like this. 80.1 for the depart here. Let's not D rate. Let's go take off. Now let's go and calculate that. So once select temperature 50. Yeah, we're not going to D rate. We can do a D-rated climb, but we'll keep takeoff the same. This seems really high to me. What is it currently? It's 21. So let's go 36. Throw that in there. Calculate. Yeah, I like that a lot better. Let's go 36 here. Throw that in there. We'll do a D-rated climb. Head back over to the takeoff page. 33, 34, 46. That's fine with me. 132, 133, and 146. That's fine with me. Okay, cool. Link, what's going on? At least when the 220 is out, Breeze operates majority of Providence's flights, so I'll be doing a lot of those, and I'll also do Providence to Cancun. Nice, nice, Palm. Hell yeah. I turned the music off. Got annoying. Yeah, I don't like boarding music. I didn't even like the boarding music real world when I was flying with Delta to Minneapolis. I was not a fan. Remember to put the correct weather in the calculator. It appears to be correct. Yeah, weather 21. Let me go and double check here. Yeah, temperature's 21. Altimeter 2987. Winds are 250 at 8. That's not much of a change. Yeah, it's not much of a change at all. That's fine. Okay. Beautiful here, ladies and gents. We are looking good. What flaps you flying out on? Flaps 5. Flaps 5. Got some planes on the ground here with us. Let's see if anybody's flying along today. All right, so we got United 4356, Mr. Benjamin Hendrickson, myself. We've got Mr. David Floyd, San Francisco to San Diego. We got Apollo flying with us. Sweet, man. Got a few planes flying along with us today. Love it. Appreciate you guys tagging along with me. Varun, flaps 1 or 5. It just depends on your performance, to be honest with you. Depends on your performance and how light of an aircraft you are. If you're light, you don't need flaps 5 and a 700. But flaps 5 is the common selection of departure flaps for the 7.3. Long haul flyer, what's going on, my man? It was a pleasure meeting you as well, my friend. Really do appreciate you stopping by and saying what's up, man. It's definitely a great time. Do you know any updates for the Indy O'Hare? No, Palm. I am not partnered with any builds, so I have no idea. Don't know why my I gotta fix my sponsor stuff on OBS. It keeps getting stuck on Flight Sim Studios and won't go back. Flying United's newer route from PGUM to RJA, about to take off. Nice, Route Fasa, hell yeah, man. It was fun flying to Tokyo. Yeah, Japan's a great time, man. Do very much so enjoy flying in Japan. All right, ladies and gentlemen, boarding has completed. So let's go and pause up the music here. Let's go ahead and blast these sim sounds because these engine start sounds are absolutely incredible. So let's go get the rest of our fuel pumps online here, ladies and gents. Seatbelt sign is coming online. Lovely. Looking good. And let's go get the anti-collision light on. Looking good there. And let's go ahead and call up DSX and prep for pushback and departure here, ladies and gents. We're going to go to holding points. We'll do holding point 6. That's fine.
Release parking brakes, please.
All right, we're looking good. Let's go and release the brakes.
Commencing push. All engines clear. Start at will.
And we are going to pray to the sim gods, ladies and gentlemen, that the sim does not crash. Can we get an amen in chat? And all the sim people said, amen. Oh, he's pushing back as well. C-tap, by the way. Yeah, I got you. All right, guys, we're going to go ahead and stop here and complete the pushback procedure because he's pushing as well. All right, brakes are set. And let's go and start her up. Let's go and turn the packs off. And let's go and turn number 2.
If I could have your attention for a moment, we'd like to point out the safety features of our iFly Max 8. To fasten your seatbelt, slide the flat end into the buckle, pull the loose strap.
All right, remote her in. What is this heat blur I'm seeing?
Unlocking gear.
Oh, no, you're good, that aviation guy. No worries, man. All right, let's go and hop over to CTAF as well while the engine is motoring. Actually, let's go and do this. CTAF is 20.5.
Has been removed. Left is clear, right is clear.
And the sounds are nice. And Boris for the win, dude. Oh, hold on. Sorry, 1 second here, ladies and gents. I need to make sure I'm on the correct control profile here. Which I am, sweet. Alright, EGT is stabilizing, looking good there. Let's go ahead and swap over to 20.5 as well while we're waiting. Alright, sweet. Let's go ahead and turn number 1. Yeah, I can imagine, Rune. Still motoring. What's up, Tyler? All right, 25%. Introduce that fuel. Beautiful. Oh, yeah. All right, guys, got a good start on both engines here. Let's go and grab our engine gens. APU bleed can come off. Let's go and head upstairs really quickly. What did I just do? I don't know why I just released the parking brakes somehow. All right, yaw damper. Let's go and grab our hydraulic pumps as well. Looking good there. Packs can go to the auto position. Looking good there. Lovely. Let's go and set position, flap set position 5. What approach are you planning on? The Arnav Zulu, runway 27. All right, we are looking good here, guys. Let's go and get the auto brakes over to the RTO position. Auto throttle can get armed up. LNAV and VNAV can come and get armed as well. Mr. VSeth coming in with the first class of 27 months, my guy. I appreciate you. Massive W's in the chat for you, brother. Thank you, thank you. As Captain Canada would say, that is some 5XE sounds. Oh, yeah, absolutely. Kyron, in the max probe is auto. So if these buttons, if these lights are orange, then that means they're off, but it's in the auto position, so we're good. We are good. All right, first things first, really quickly here, guys. I need to find the setting because my tiller is not working with this airplane for some reason. One button, no wallpaper. Let's go to My Plane General. Autopilot. Other systems. Does anybody know where the tiller option would be in this airplane? Because I can't seem to find it. I saw navigation displays, multifunction, ground proximity, runway awareness. Fuel, radio auto tuning. Altitude, enable HUD. Yeah, I can't find the. It's in general. Independent nose wheel steering. Thank you. All right, lovely. Let's go and start getting taxied out here, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, what's going on, man? Hope you're doing well. Expo was sure some minute. Yeah, it was pretty crazy. I can't lie, man. And San Francisco CTAF United 1561 spot 6 Alpha going to be taxied around by 28 left by Alpha Foxtrot, San Francisco.
Go Lima Foxtrot.
United.
San Francisco traffic.
United 3112, and now we will be following the company center.
Thank you, guys. I got it all set. Appreciate you. All right, guys, let's get the taxi light on here. Engine start switches and go to the continuous position. Yeah, flyby. I feel that, bro. I had a few drinks at the Microsoft after party, but the only night that I drank way too much was after I got back from the Microsoft after party. I met with a couple of buddies of mine, and actually a very close family friend of mine. You guys might know him in the chat by Vision 45. Had a little bit too much to drink at the Eagle Street across the street from my hotel.
Approaching 19, right.
And San Francisco United 1561, crossing one left and one right at Foxtrot. San Francisco.
And 3112, San Francisco traffic crossing one right at Foxtrot.
Right.
Beautiful, ladies and gents. Go and get our
San Francisco traffic, United 4266, can we follow all the United companies to it left, San Francisco.
beat is so loud right now. I'm getting thrown around after the part in Reno, so Wendy, yeah, I can imagine Reno. I can imagine Reno, sorry. The RAS started working for me. There is also a 5 call out now. Nice. Very cool. It feels good being back in the max, guys. God willing, it works for the duration of the stream, but it feels good being back in this airplane, man. I haven't flown this airplane. We'll figure it out once we get to cruise, but I think it's been, what, chat, 10 months? Nice flyby. Hell yeah, man. Hell yeah. Awesome to hear. You won the Honeycomb Echo? Nice! Very cool, dude. Very, very cool. Alright, guys, let's go ahead and get this over to TARA, ladies and gentlemen. Just for Batson purposes. Alright, we'll start slowing her down here, guys. Nice, Ruin. Yeah, we'll probably be in the max for a bit. We're going to be back in the bus tomorrow for the White Plains stream. Fly some JetBlue out of White Plains. But after that, we'll probably be back on the max, God willing. It's not broken. Alright, let's go ahead and double check the radar really quickly. Make sure we don't have anybody on final for 28 right, or 28 left. I don't see anybody, so yeah, we should be good. Alright, let's go and get lined up. Lights are coming on, ladies and gents. Sorry, I forgot to shut down the APU, my fault. Look at these lights on, beautiful. San Francisco United 1561 is going to be lining up and departing runway 2 left, departure to the south for San Francisco.
And 3112, on 92 left, crossing line.
Alright, guys, YoCam's coming on.
Runway 28, left.
If you got them, spam, get those togas in chat. Let's do it. Let's go throttles 40. Alright. Stable. And toga.
Traffic is 3112, lining up runway 1 left.
And we're rolling. V1 and rotate. Alright, bus ready to climb. Gears coming up. climb thrust. Start lowering the nose here. Start gaining some airspeed. All right, let's go flaps 1. And we'll go flaps clean. San Francisco United 1561 is climbing out of 3900. Clear of the active final call.
United 3112, departing runway 28 left.
Yeah, sir. San Francisco traffic, United 4366, flying away. Runway 28 left behind, right traffic.
Beauty, beauty. Sounds are really good so far. Yeah, sounds are incredible. Anything Boris touches is just so good. All right, 10,000 feet, ladies and gentlemen. Lights can come off. Go and lower that nose. Let's go and start gaining some airspeed here. Turn the sim down just a little bit for you guys. I know it's loud. Yeah, she's hand flying really well right now, Rufasa. I like the flight model a lot. I forgot how well this bird flew. Excuse me. Finally on summer break. Nice, Ruin. Very cool. Yeah, flyby. I believe this is a Prodesk sim add-on, if I remember correctly. Airplane does not seem to want to accelerate here for some reason. Having a hard time accelerating. We'll go and lower our nose here just a bit more aggressively so we can get that airspeed there. Any 7080 action in the near future. Yeah, wait, I do plan on it. I just have to buy the update. I haven't bought it yet. Beautiful, guys. How does it feel so far? I like it a lot, Chris. The hand model, the flight model is very nice, sim-wise. I've never flown a Max 8 real world, so I can't really speak for what it flies like real world. But for the sim, it's flying very, very nice. I'll have a better opinion for you once I get on the ground. Once we actually land it. All right, guys, we are through 18,000 feet, so standard can get set. Standard here as well. Sounds good, Chris. No worries, buddy. Beautiful. The performance is lacking. I will say that. They definitely need to get some performance updates going for sure. And I would only assume that has a lot to do with the EFB. Oh, nice, Rude. Hell yeah, man. Had I flown American to the Expo, I would have been on a Max because I was going to connect out of Phoenix. Harry Schneider, what's going on, man? Yeah, the Expo was a blast, guys. I'm telling you, if you guys have never been out to an Expo, man, you guys got to do it. At least one time, man. It's a fantastic experience. What do you fly to the Expo? I was on a 757-300 to Minneapolis and a 321 Neo coming back. About the wind control overhead panel, I gave it a shot on the 320 setup in the Osoba booth. They allowed me to do a cold and dark setup. Nice. Very cool. Yeah, I got to mess around with it at the wind control booth, man, talking with the representatives there, man. I'm very much so looking forward to that. Even if they don't provide the product to me to review for you guys, it's definitely something that I will be purchasing. Yeah, $350 for a full 1-to-1 scale overhead panel flyby. Like, give me a break. You can't beat that. Still hand flying her, guys. Man, once you have her trimmed out, man, she just maintained those directors really well. Overhead panel was sick. Yeah, it was. It definitely was. Really looking forward to it. Sounds good, Bone Aviation. No worries, man. We do have ATC online. LA Center is online once we get to their airspace, so we'll be looking good there. All right, guys, through 24,500 feet, autopilot can come online. Let the airplane start doing its thing. Go and enjoy some wing views out of San Fran here. YoCam, come off. Go and turn the sim down now. Get some music started back up for us. And we are en route, ladies and gentlemen. Man, hand flew this bird up to 25,000 feet, ladies and gents. Oh yeah, oh yeah. Guys, if you haven't done so already today, please make sure you do smash down the thumbs up button for me. I would greatly appreciate that. Guys, we are 150 subscribers away from 4,000 subs, man. Absolutely insane. 150 subs away. Had to reject takeoff. Why? What the hell? Adyan, what's going on, man? Hope you're doing well. If I were to fly from Seattle to Hawaii or anywhere in the East Coast on Delta, I would likely be on a 321 Neo. Yeah, that or a 7.5. I know they still operate their 7.5 on their Hawaii routes every once in a while. Oh, look at that, chat. Oh. What San Diego scenery you have on right now? John, I'm using BM World. Second leg to Vegas. I don't know what our second leg is going to be. I don't think United flies to Vegas from San Diego. We'd probably just come back up to San Fran, if I'm being honest with you. Want the overhead panel, but I think it would be hard to mount, maybe too big for my setup. Oh, Benjamin, the awesome thing about the Wind Control Airbus overhead panel is it looks like on the back they have engineered it in a way to where you could basically buy a monitor mount and mount it to that, right? Now, obviously, you're going to have to buy a monitor mount that can support a lot of weight. I think, if I'm not mistaken, the Winwing, or the Wind Control Airbus overhead panel, if I remember correctly, is sitting in between 25 and 28 pounds. So you would just have to buy a monitor mount that can clamp to your desk that can support that weight. That's what I plan on doing. So we'll see, man. We'll see. Flying down California coast is always so beautiful. Yeah, man, this is one of my favorite routes to fly, man. I get so much crap for flying this route so frequently and out of Vegas so frequently, but I just love flying on the West Coast, dude. I really do. Flying on the West Coast is always so gorgeous. Sorry, excuse me, so gorgeous. You know, United does have a pilot base in LA. I mean, in LAS. I mean, does United fly from San Diego to Vegas? I mean, if you guys really want to go to Vegas, I have no issue with that. No, United doesn't do this flight. It's just Southwest. It's Southwest, Horizon, and SkyWest and Frontier that operate San Diego to Vegas. So we could always hop into a Southwest livery, but we'll see, man. We'll see. Aileron elevator wasn't configured correctly, so I didn't have any control of other than rudder. What the hell? Dom, my man, hope you got home safe, man. I'm very sorry to hear about your travels home, dude. Hopefully the airline took care of you and the fam and got you into a hotel for that night. I burn out of the West Coast. I've never been burnt out of the West Coast, man. Flying out here is just so gorgeous. Yeah, I'm definitely going to have to get a specialized monitor stand for that overhead panel. It was also weirdly set up at the Expo 2. They used a bunch of 2x4 lumber painted black to hold it up. Oh, it was more, it was like those, how do you say? I can't remember what they're called, but they're those aluminum pipes that you can mount stuff to. I know there are monitor mount stands, like TV stands and stuff like that, that you can buy. But my goal and plan is, in the event, if Wind Control is gracious enough to send that out to me to use, then I'm going to be buying a desk clamp monitor mount that can support, 30 to 40 pounds, so it's not sitting there all, So hopefully I can buy one that's tall enough so I can clamp it to the back of my desk, have it come up and over my monitors, and have it sit right here. But we'll see, man. We'll see. We'll see. Even if I'm not able to, review the product for Wind Control, because per my discussions at Wind Control's booth this year with their media team, they want to see more long and short form content from me, so videos, shorts, TikToks, etc., versus just live streams. So comprehensive reviews, in-depth reviews, long-term use videos, etc. So that's definitely on my docket of things to do over the next month or so. Now, granted, the Airbus overhead panel is not going to release anytime soon, ladies and gentlemen. They're hoping for a release this year. They're hoping by the end of the year it'll be released, but it's not going to be happening anytime soon. Definitely have to get a specialized... I read that already. My bad. Why did my music pause? What happened with Dom on his travel back? His flight got canceled, Varun, unfortunately, due to mechanical issues. Got home yesterday at noon. Good, good. They put you up in a hotel, Dom? Yeah, get on them tiki talks. Yeah, Rude Fossa, I don't, with my current work schedule, it's just very hard to take days to record, you know? So, now speaking of, ladies and gentlemen, I do have an announcement. I'm gonna turn this down just a little bit so we can talk about this here. So as you guys know, with my employment, I have been desperately trying to get on day shift for many, many months. About a year and a half now, I've been trying to get on the day shift. Unfortunately, my employer is continuing to shaft me in that transfer. So as a how do I say? So as a compromise, what I have agreed to do with my employer, because I desperately want to get off a night shift, what I've agreed to do is I have agreed to swap my shifts to go to mid shift, which means I will be working from 3 p.m. to 11 p.m. Pacific Standard Time versus 11 p.m. to 7 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. That transfer should be happening by the end of this month. Now, with that being said, in regards to my content, ladies and gentlemen, that means that my stream schedule time will be moving from 5 o'clock p.m. Pacific Standard Time all the way to 9 o'clock in the morning Pacific Standard Time. So I will now be streaming in the mornings. Unfortunately, my days off are not going to be on Fridays. You guys know how much I enjoy flying the FNOs, but unfortunately, my days off are going to be Sunday, Monday, and I agreed to Sunday, Monday, so that way I can have a day off with my wife. So it's a compromise. It is a sacrifice. I'm very frustrated with my employer, and that has been made very well aware this week. But they are aware that once a position opens on day shift, that I am first come first. I have priority. So it's not what I want. It's definitely not what I want to do, but getting off a night shift has become more of a necessity than it has been a want. Being on night shift is starting to affect my health very, very much so. And it's starting to affect my ability to continuously give you guys content and live stream because I'm always so tired. You know, I never wanted, as of recent, I just haven't been wanting to stream because of how tired I've been. I mean, it's literally been work, sleep, work, sleep, work, sleep, work, sleep, and it's just been a repetitive, that's just been repetitive over the last few months. So, for those of you guys that have been around on the channel for a very, very long time, you guys know when I first started this channel, I was streaming in the morning time. I was streaming in between 9 and 10 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. So, it's going to be going back to that, at least for the foreseeable future. So, it's not, again, it's not what I want to do, but it's a necessity at this point in time. It's definitely something that needs to happen. So, I do plan on emailing my chief, you know, professionally expressing my frustrations about this, because the whole reason they have given me the runaround about transferring to day shift is vacancies. There's no vacancies on day shift, which for me is a load of horse shit, because there is. They can accommodate it. They just don't want to, because other shifts have staffing issues that need to be addressed. But that's not my fault. I am not the one that hires people. I am not the one that calls people for interviews. I'm not the one that throws applications away just because you see one thing you don't like. Right? So, I do plan on expressing these frustrations with my chief and hopefully having a sit-down conversation with him in the very near future. Because there is a day shift unit that is transferring off of this department, out of this department, going from one department to a completely different department that is opening a position on day shift. Why am I not taking that position? Oh, but they have a unit that they're going to put outside full-time that doesn't even want to be outside, versus someone who's been outside for 3 years taking that position. So, I digress. I don't know if my employer watches my content, but no, whatever. Feel free. So, We will see what happens, ladies and gentlemen. Why is Epidemic Sound just not playing through music right now? It is starting to frustrate me. So it is what it is, guys. That's what we're going to be doing. That's the end goal here. I'm gonna go and speed us up to Mach 7.8 here, guys. And that's what's going to be happening in the very near future here, ladies and gents. So, do you know there's a new plane coming out next year? Its name is Boom Supersonic. Never heard of it, Rico. Yeah, I did, and then luckily got upgraded to business class. Nice, Tom. Very cool. Very, very cool. Yeah, I did night shift for 5 years, 6 p.m. to 6 a.m., and it still fucks me up with insomnia, and I haven't been on nights for 7 years. Yeah. I feel that, Rude Fossa. It's so frustrating. Yeah, Varun, and that's kind of the compromise that I'm making. I'll be able to be home with my wife at night. You know, I'll be able to have a day off with her so we can spend some time together, which hasn't been the case for the last couple of years. So, you know, I'm looking forward to it. I low-key like the change. Yeah, I'm going to be streaming early morning, man. My plan is to stream at least 3 or 4 times a week. I want to become consistent with my content again. Being on Graveyard has just put a damper on that. You guys know at the beginning of the year, I said my end goal for 2026 was to be at 10,000 subscribers. It's still doable, but I would have to stream like 5 to 7 times a week for that to be a thing. So I don't think that's going to be attainable, depending on how fast the channel grows. But we'll see, man. We'll see. I'm hoping 7,500 subscribers by the end of the year. That's going to be the goal I set. And hopefully with streaming in the morning, you know, I'll have a little bit more ability to do things on my days off. Instead of streaming on my days off, I can actually record and put videos out and stuff like that. I want to start doing full flight videos again. I want to start doing passenger POVs. I want to get back to my VATSIM tips and tricks series. You know, there's a lot. I want to do a full, comprehensive, in-depth review of my wind control products and my personal opinions on how I feel about the products over using them the last couple of years. You know, so we'll see, man. We'll see. We'll see how things go. That was the expo. Sorry about this work shit show. Infuse, the expo was great, man. And so you guys don't have to apologize for anything, man. It's not your guys' fault. You have competition with Captain Canada moving if morning streams. I wouldn't even think of it as competition, Infuse, to be honest with you. He has his days, and from what I understand, he streams more on the weekends. I'm going to be streaming more during the weekdays. So, Captain Cargo, what's going on, man? Hope you're doing well. Sorry, what I did miss after you said, I'm sorry, what did I miss after you said 6 a.m. PST? I had to step away. Apollo, I was just talking about moving to mid-shift, and my stream is moving to the morning time versus the evening time. Now, when I go to the day shift, I will be able to stream as we have been. But I don't know when that's going to happen, guys. And unfortunately, I don't want to swap employers right now because I'm going to be starting the process of testing for the police departments again. And hopefully getting hired on, so... sorry, Apollo, it's just what it is, man. Unfortunately, it's just not anything that I have control over, and getting off at nights has become a necessity. What is it, early morning? I'll be starting streaming around 9 or 10 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. Prone, I'm not sure, man. I am not sure. We'll have to see how things go. All right, guys. LA Center wants us at 126.52. So let's go and get that set. Los Angeles Center, good evening. United 1561, flight level 330.
Yeah, 1561 LA Center at a contact log.
Yeah, Rude Fossa. Yeah.
Yeah, 1561 for planning purposes, same Mach number.
We're Mach 7.8 currently.
Roger.
Let us know if you need better.
Yeah, well, you know. 7.8 should work, though. LA Center, Spirit Wings 9996.
What's the process of becoming a cop? Adyan
9996, LA Center got
in
on the southeast ramp, correction, northeast ramp.
in Nevada, we have a physical test, a physical fitness examination, and then an interview, and then background investigation. If you get through backgrounds, then you go through a polygraph, and then from polygraph you get a conditional offer for the academy. Then the academy is 6 months long, and then if you graduate the academy, you get put on FTE or field training for I think between 3 to 6 months, and then so it takes about a year and a half to go from nobody to full commissioned police officer driving your own squad car. Run a couple 5Ks, that'll get you in shape. Yeah, right, SNA. They tried to get me to run the 5K at the expo, and I was like, nope, I'm good. I'm good. Metro, Highway Patrol. I'm going to go for Metro first, Infuse. If Metro doesn't work out, then Highway Patrol would be my next option.
There's 9996, clearance available, that's a copy.
Appreciate you, retired firefighter. Thank you, man.
9996, cleared to the Golf Yankee Romeo Airport.
Why not? Because I'm out of shape, I'm fat, and I smoke.
50 radar vectors, apples, and a file.
I still got to make you a workout plan. I would greatly appreciate that, Apollo. I would greatly appreciate that. A workout plan and a calorie deficit plan so I can lose weight quick.
9996 is cleared to Kilo Golf Yankee Romeo, right turn 250 on departure, apples, radar vectors, 8000 initially, 37010, and 1314 with you. Thanks, 996.
Possibly, I'm in the same boat as you. Now, I have lost a little weight since last year. I think I've dropped about 8 pounds since last year, but that's because I don't sleep.
Got 2 on works too, just let me know when you're ready. I'll call you with the weather. Thanks.
Yeah, Kyron. Yeah, I agree. Yeah, Captain Cargo, I will, once I swap shifts to the mid-shift, my streams will be moving from 5 p.m. Pacific Standard Time to 9 a.m. Pacific Standard Time.
LA Center, good evening. I'm at 9963, maintaining flight level 340.
Hitting 210 pounds, these days, not good. Well, I'm at 240, CJ3 operator, so. Better than nothing? Yeah, very true, very true.
Good.
Be like 12 p.m. Eastern? Yeah,
The
yeah,
agent
Captain.
says the active runway is 6 left and 7 right. Surely not right.
I got you,
Yeah,
Apollo.
let me talk to
I got you.
about that.
Yeah, just a workout plan would be awesome, man. I know fuck all about working out, so I just need a good plan for it.
LA Center United.
That's all good, LWK, no worries, man. My personal trainer, let me know if you're interested. Oh, got you, Latin Pilot. Appreciate that, man. I'll definitely let you know. I just need to drop like 30 pounds, man. I want to drop like 30 pounds.
South 9052, contact Vic Approach 135.
Once I drop 30 pounds, then I want to bulk. You know, between 20 and 30 pounds in bulk. That's my goal.
And listen, 93112, positive for light contact, or 370.
Bye-bye.
Playing tennis for 3 hours in the morning and forcing myself to run in the afternoon and evening. Definitely been tough trying to get into shape for cross-country season. Yeah, I could imagine, SNA. I could imagine. And the beautiful thing about what's going to happen about working mid-shift is when I get home from work at 11 p.m. Pacific, I could always just go out for a mile and a half jog or walk, fast walk, whatever, just to work on my cardio and go from there, you know. The police officers that I talk with on a pretty frequent basis that come to the casino I work for, when we call them, one of which he's like, bro, just get yourself on a 10k mile pace and you'll be fine. Or a 10-minute mile pace, I'm sorry. It's on the diet, man, yeah. One COD streamer who rides a unicycle while streaming. No, I'm good. I'm good. Otherwise, Expo was good minus the city. Dom, it was better than Providence, I will say that. I didn't like Providence at all. Minneapolis definitely had a lot more tweakers, I will say that. But
that'd be a rider 2.
A lot better things to do in the city versus what Providence had to offer. But we in Vegas next year, baby. We in Vegas. Hell yeah, man.
At 4356, LA Center, roger, walk.
Yeah, right on. Yeah, I've been looking into that as well. Do a lot of online coaching with clients, so I got you. Sounds good, Latin Pilot. Sounds good. Now, depending on what you charge, I might utilize that, but... Why didn't you like Providence? I just didn't like the city, Tyler. I didn't like the city. I didn't like how old everything was. I didn't like how narrow the roads were. And there just wasn't anything to do. Like, there wasn't anything fun to do, you know? Now, in Minneapolis, there was a lot of fun stuff to do. A lot. It was a 10-minute drive to the airport to the spotting area, man. So... Can you see me on Volanta? Where are you flying right now, Varun? Sounds good, SNA. Hell yeah, man. I'll definitely be looking forward to that for sure. Matt, is there a session going on right now? Are you still here? Mr. Matthew O? Oh yeah, SoCal combined until... Oh no, the session's over. Session's over. Hey, Matthew, you could always hop on tower. Tower and ground are offline at San Diego right now. It's just approach. Sounds good, Latin Pilot. Appreciate that, man.
Yeah, 440 LA Center, ready to contact log.
Long Beach?
LA Center, I'm recommending on office. Can we please get 5 minutes?
Yeah, that's approved.
Thank you much.
Yeah, I see you. Yeah, I see you. Just north of LA.
Climbing over LA 1,000 or 11,000 up to 1.5.
South 278,
Captain Cargo, I could agree a little bit. The food around my hotel was just incredible. It was that Italian place that was down the street from my hotel was absolutely incredible. The Eagle Street was really, really good. We went to this Brazilian steakhouse on the last day. That was really, really good. You know, might consider doing FS weekend or both if money is all right. Best of luck to you, man. Best of luck to you. No sessions currently? Yeah, you could always hop on tower or ground for us, Matt, if you want to. I got some planes coming to San Diego right now. Yeah, and Fuse, I was thinking Denver would be a good option for next year, but they're coming back to Vegas, and I think it's going to be Vegas for the foreseeable future. Cassetto was peaceful, yeah. I really enjoyed Cassetto. It was a great, great restaurant. Nice, Varun. Very cool. Ben, we're most likely going to head back to San Francisco. I don't know why it's always Vegas. Captain Cargo, I said it all weekend that it was most likely going to be Vegas simply because Vegas has been down on tourism. And the city's not making as much money as they usually do, so Evan and the FS Expo probably got a hell of a deal on a venue. So... Yeah, it's at the Westgate. That is correct, LWK.
2829 LA Center Radar contact. Welcome. This is going to be a Chow 4 arrival. Runway 26 left. Altimeter 2968.
All right. Well, we're looking much better than yesterday, guys. We made it much farther than I did yesterday before the sim crashed. So keep saying those prayers that it stays good. Knock on wood, yeah. You see the weather up in Illinois? I have not. What do you got, LWK? Thomas, what's going on, man? Found your channel as you left for Expo. Been watching a lot of your recent streams while I worked the past week, and I love your stuff. Made me get into VATS a little. Hey, I appreciate that, Thomas. Thank you, man. I appreciate you, stopping by and, checking out the channel, man. I'm glad you're enjoying the content. Welcome. Just worked, XP and CST out of Seattle at the same time, both streaming. That was a lot of planes. Nice, Andrew. Hell yeah, dude. Hell yeah. I know CST's doing a two-man operation out of his Airbus cockpit. Ooh, that's unfortunate, LWK. Got to approach the tower now? Hell yeah, dude. Mr. Matthew O on Lindbergh Tower. Love it. Ooh, that didn't look good. All right, guys, top of descent's coming up in 70 nautical miles, so let's go ahead and start doing some planning here, ladies and gents. We are planning the RNAV Zulu into runway 27. Go and double check the weather here. Altimeter is currently 29904 here, ladies and gents. So let's go and start doing some work here. 29904 is selected. Our minimums on our RNAV Zulu are going to be 789. So let's go and get 789 selected here. All right, 789 is selected there. Beautiful. I forgot to disarm the auto brakes. My bad. We're going to do an auto brake landing 1. That's fine with me. Let's go and head downstairs to our init ref page here, ladies and gentlemen. Flaps 30 at 141 knots is our current selection for speed. Let's go and head over to the tablet really quickly. Head over to performance. Let's go to landing dispatch here. Going to read our Microsoft data here. Runway 27. That looks good to me. Conditions are dry. Flaps 30. Air conditioning will be on. Anti-ice will be off.
996,
These are 300 at 8. Enter that, and our QNH is currently 29904. Enter that. Let's go and calculate. Land weight exceeds maximum allowable weight. What?
Bearing sign 996, turn right heading 340. I'm just going to turn you northbound to get you around some traffic, then put you on course.
That makes no sense.
340, right turn, spear wing 996.
Landing en route. We'll do that.
That was 456, yep.
And the laser arm 99935, we're back.
Roger.
I don't know. This is
Emirates,
weird. I don't know why this would be. Let's clear this one more time and read our Microsoft data one more time.
Emirates 963 to 7 via Hollywood 1 arrival on tail altimeter 2987.
Hollywood 1, altimeter 298, 79963.
Fast forward, that was 458 to 7 via Disney 6 arrival on tail altimeter 2987.
2987, Disney 6, arrival Southwest 458.
Now let's calculate. Land weight exceeds maximum allowable weight. All right, cool.
Yeah, it is
Whatever.
65, LA center, climb in table 350, stay altitude.
CST's got a cool cockpit. Yeah, he's worked his ass off on that, man. Really hoping I can make it out to World Flight this year, man. Looking forward to trying that out.
Roger.
Working a lot of approach. Nice, Andrew. Hell yeah, man. Possibly Varun. We'll see, man. We'll see. Seriously, hope EXO is in Vegas every single year, in my opinion. Mike. Well, yeah, I can understand. I can agree with that, Captain Cargo. I've always agreed that switching the destination every year is good for them. However, I do understand and agree with what Evan is saying. Is finding one place to settle down for a few years and allowing the sponsors and the people that, you know, showcase their products at the expo to leave their stuff there to accommodate their travel and stuff like that, definitely makes a lot of sense. You know, definitely makes a lot of sense.
Maintain level 240.
All right, PD down to flight level 240, United 1561.
Yeah, 1561 transition to 280 knots or greater.
All right, 280 or greater in the transition, United 1561.
Yeah, 3112, descend upon discretion, maintain level 240.
Arnav Zulu, no fun, sincerely, SoCal area. Well, what do you want me to do? What would you like me to do?
Descend at flight level 240, out discretion, United 3112.
It makes sense as a place that most people like. Yeah, exactly. I mean, Expo was founded in Vegas. The first ever Expo was in Vegas, so that was 7 years ago, back in 19, right? So, I mean, we'll see. We'll see what they say next year. We'll see what they say. I wouldn't be surprised if they keep it there for a couple of years and then move it again for the next couple of years, and then, you know, just allowing the vendors to leave their stuff there. I can understand what Evan's saying, man. It's very expensive to continuously move from place to place. But for people traveling and stuff like that, you know, I can understand, like, wanting to go to different places every year.
290 for Southwest 46.
New FB got moving maps. Yes, it does.
Maintain level 280.
Yes, it does. I'll tell you what, though, man, the performance is struggling. Dump some stuff in IRL Aviation. I got you, Dom. I got you. All right, guys, so I'm going to go and start descending us down here. I'm going to keep our speed up at 280 knots, though. Lock the map to the aircraft. Gotcha. Let's go and check some stuff out here.
That's 2174, descend upon discretion. Actually, that was 2174 discretion. At 440, descend upon discretion, maintain level 240, transition 280 knots.
Alright, 240, 280 knots in the transition. We'll descend this at pilot's discretion. United 440.
All right, IRL Aviation for Mr. Dominic. Ooh, Dom, that's a lot of stuff. Ooh, nice.
Target 517, descend via Angel 4 arrival on tail altimeter 2987.
2987, send about the Angel 4 arrival, next 517.
Yeah, the FPS is not the best, I will say.
Tank 996, amend out to climb maintain level 270 for traffic.
They definitely need some performance updates for sure. Literally exit Synaptic, right? How's Expo? Expo was great, man. Expo was great. I'm gonna vertical speed us down here.
And so exact 996, climb maintain level 310, expedite through 280.
What's the second leg? Most likely going back to San Francisco. Rufasa was awesome, man. The showroom floor definitely was busy. It was very busy. A lot of stuff to do.
Yeah, you're fine. He's like 10 miles in front of you.
Massive airplane.
Tiger 517, descend now, maintain level 300, then descend via Angel for arrival.
Descend now to 300, then we'll descend by the Angel for
That's 2174, descend via
Ooh, nice, Cesar. Very cool.
56 arrival.
Very, very cool.
Altimeter 2907.
Descend via 56 arrival.
And 1561, descend.
Yeah, it was very
arrival,
busy, Rufasa. Very busy.
280 knots or greater.
Tyler, most likely end of the month.
Yeah, 1561, descend via Comics to arrival. Maintain 280 knots or greater. Limburg altimeter 2994.
Oh, December by the Comics 280 knots or greater for United 1561. Nice, beautiful, man. Look at that 7.5 there. Speaking of, guys, I forgot to tell you. So, you guys know how, Dom, well, I'll check out the rest of the stuff on the flight back, man. There's a lot of stuff here to check out. You guys know how, hold on. So, you guys know how I was on a 7.5 going to the expo, right? I was on a 7.53, right? Now, the stream prior to leaving for the expo, we had talked, right? And you guys wanted me to do a video and vlog the flight, which was 1000% my plan. I brought my lapel microphones with me. I brought everything with me, man. And that was the plan. I used miles that I had with Delta from previous flights that I've done to upgrade my seat to be closer to the front end of the wing next to the engine for that flight, right? So, I get to the gate early morning, right? Get to the gate. Everything's all set and ready to go. And, I'm really looking forward to it, man. The plane looks phenomenal. You know, I'm very excited. You know, I'm amped up, ready for this flight, et cetera, et cetera. So they announced boarding, right? They announced boarding. And just to show you here, guys, this was the plane that I was on. Beautiful aircraft, right? So I board the plane. And, I'm walking down the aisle waiting for people to take their seats, putting their their luggage into the overheads and all that kind of good stuff. Give me just a second here, guys. Let me go and get the bottom altitude here. Comics 2 bottom altitude is going to be 6,000 here. I'm going to get 6,000 here set. 6,000 is set. Beautiful. Now,
Center United 387, climbing through 10,000.
We're walking down the aisle of the airplane. Everybody's putting their luggage into the overheads. You know, I'm videoing stuff. And, I start getting close to my seat. Now, I'm looking down the rows. And I'm counting towards my row. And I'm like, something doesn't seem right here. So I get to my row, and I am blessed. I'm being incredibly facetious here, by the way, guys. I am blessed with the view
South 2174, contact
of a wall.
128.05, good day.
This was my seat, ladies and gentlemen.
South 2174, contact approach, yeah.
This was my fucking seat. I had no fucking window.
Negative, Southwest 121,
I was so
74,
upset, man. I was so angry. I was so frustrated, dude. I was so excited for that flight. Now, the chick that was seated in front of me,
You're good, yeah,
I had a sliver of a view
contact SoCal approach 1,
out of her window, right? And, was that for me?
Yeah, 1561, resume public speeds, contact SoCal 1.6, yeah.
All right, we'll resume the published speeds, and we'll go over to SoCal 1960, United 1561. We'll see you.
387, LA Center.
Sorry, guys, give me just a second. So I had a sliver of a view out of this chick's window, and I was like, you know what, whatever, it's better than nothing, right? Hold on just a second. And SoCal, good evening, United 1561, 21-1 descending on the comics with Alpha.
United 1561, SoCal approach, hello, San Diego, temperature 29904, when able to approach,
RNAV Zulu to 27 would be great.
There's a 1561, roger, at Clement, cleared on a Zulu or North 27 approach.
All right, at Clement, cleared for the RNAV Zulu 27 approach, United 1561. So, we get airborne, right? I got a sliver of a view out of this chick's window, right? And I'm so incredibly frustrated because I was like, man, I really, really, really wanted to record this flight. We get about 11,000 feet. You know, we're just passing over Lake Mead en route to Minneapolis. Chick shuts her window. So I sat in darkness for 2.5 fucking hours, man. So, to alleviate my want for a window, I go into the IFE on the seat, and I got this. This was my window view. I was so fucking angry, man. I was so irritated. I was like, bro, are you kidding me? So, we're flying, right? And I start kind of just, you know, chilling out, man. I'm playing some games on my phone, you know, watching some stuff on YouTube because I had Wi-Fi and whatever, right? But then pilot comes onto the PA and says, hey guys, about an hour outside of Minneapolis, we are going to be flying through some pretty continuous rough air. And it's going to get pretty bumpy. So I was like, all right, whatever. Now, I don't know about y'all, but for me, turbulence doesn't give me like massive anxiety or anything like that, but turbulence is an unnatural feeling. It's something that you're not used to, especially if you can't see it happening, right? So we start getting rocked, man. And when I say rocked, we were getting rocked, right? And the chick still has her fucking window closed, right? So I'm sitting there and I'm just like, well, fuck, man. I'm just gonna have to deal with it, dude. You know, it is what it is. We'll just deal with what we got. Right. So we finally get through the rough air, man. We're descending below 5,000. I can tell we're on approach. I can hear the flaps extending, you know, whatever. And then the chick finally decides to open her window about 10 miles from the airport. So as we're descending, I took my phone and stuck my phone next to her head and just snapped a quick photo out of her window. And I was able to get this photo here, man. So it is what it is, man. It sucked. It sucked, dude. I was so frustrated, but you know, what can you do? So after I got off the flight, I went up to the counter and I was like, hey, you know, I used some miles to upgrade to the seat that I was in, expecting a really nice window view, but I had no fucking window. So she was like, yeah, just call customer service and they'll give you your miles back. Don't worry about it. I was like, all right, whatever. You know, so what can you do here, ladies and gents? What can you do? All right, guys, we need to get some drag out here, man. Okay, the iFly does not like the honeycomb Bravo, so I'm just going to do that. Go ahead and get some speed brakes out here. All right, anyway, Mr. More Right Rudder, how you doing, my friend? Hope you're doing well. Guys, if you could please go over to Mr. More Right Rudder and drop him a subscription, I would greatly appreciate that. I had the pleasure of meeting Mr. More Right Rudder at the Expo this year. And fantastic guy. He is a real-world 747 pilot, ladies and gentlemen. So, Definitely go and check him out. He is 3 subs away from 100 subs, so if we could help him get there, I would appreciate that, man. All right, let's go and re-engage VNav here. Yeah, the worst turbulence I hit was like dropping out of the sky a few thousand feet. At least that's what it felt like a roller coaster. Yeah, so when I'm on a flight and turbulence is happening, guys, I just look out the window and my focus goes to the wing. You know, I watch the wing and, you know, I watch the, you know, the airplane and stuff like that. And that kind of helps me get through the turbulence without fucking, you know, thinking that the plane is going down, which I'm, as an aviation enthusiast, I know for a fact the turbulence has never brought down an airplane, but it's an uneasy feeling. It's, you know, it's an unnatural feeling that the human body is not used to, especially if you can't see it happening, right? So when turbulence happens, I just look out the window, you know, and I watch the plane, and I love watching the wing bounce and stuff like that, man. It's something that I thoroughly enjoy, but this time I couldn't, so we're just sitting there getting fucking rocked, man. I'm just sitting in my seat, and I'm just, you know, we're doing this shit, and I can't see fuck all out the windows, man, because everybody had their windows shut. Anytime, More Right Redder, my guy. Yeah, guys, please make sure you go and subscribe to Mr. More Right Redder. Awesome dude, awesome dude. Guys, SP1 so far. So far, so good, Matthew Thomas. Performance is lackluster. They need to do some performance updates to this airplane, but for right now, it's decent. Bartonomic, what's going on, man? Hope you're doing well. Expo was great, man. No complaints, no complaints. Oh, fires. Yeah, I remember my days of flying a Cessna, dude. I do. I do remember flying a Cessna around and getting smacked with turbulence, man. I do remember those days. Yeah, the performance definitely needs to improve, Captain Cargo. I can agree with that. I can agree with that. All right, guys, we are just starting to descend through 10,000, so let's go and get our lights on here. We're looking good here, ladies and gents. For the news about the Airbus overhead or something, did you try it during the expo because it looked fire? Yes, I did, Bartonomic. I actually, I have a video of me and Owls flying at the wind control dual Airbus cockpit setup that I will be editing and posting up towards either tomorrow or Friday. So be on the lookout for that. You're only supposed to put landing lights on when you are cleared to land? No, that aviation guy, that is thoroughly incorrect. I don't know who provided you that information, but it's incorrect. In the United States of America, under 10,000 feet, you are to under 10,000 feet and below 10,000 feet, you are to have landing lights on and below 250 knots per the FAA regulations. You ever have a double take, hit it once and the plane decides, hey, why not one more time? Yes, yes, yes. All right, guys, let's go and stow the brakes here. We can actually go ahead and get a notch of flaps out here. I'm going to go and take manual control of the airplane. Let's go and get flaps 1 out. Are you in row 23 or 24? The 75 row 24, Tyler. On the 753. Wind control do be putting out good stuff this year. Swear to God, Mike, buy it from... Yeah, right. Yeah. We'll see what happens, man. Yeah, that aviation guy, I don't know who provided you that information, but that is thoroughly incorrect. FAA regulations say landing lights on and 250 knots below 10,000. But no need to apologize, man. No need to apologize. Now to convince my girl I can afford to spend $350 on an overhead panel. Right, exactly. I get that. Return leg, yeah, most likely we're going back to San Francisco, Andrew. Friend that as a pilot provided me that, but I trust you. Where does he fly, that aviation guy? I know some airlines have different operating procedures and stuff like that, but you can't deviate from FAA regulations, right? If FAA regulations say 250 knots and landing lights on below 10,000, unless otherwise specified by air traffic control or something like that, then I don't know where he got his information. Need to get GFX so bad. Yeah, it's nice, man. I like GFX. What's your prediction on the World Cup right now? I'm thinking Ronaldo, U.S., Canadians. Bartonomic, I don't watch soccer, so I have no information on that, if I'm being honest with you. All right, guys, let's go and continue decelerating down to 210 knots. Get these brakes back out. She retired 10 years ago for United Express. Ah. To my knowledge, it has always been 250 knots and landing lights on below 10,000, so... Love the new EFB update because, like, my opinion, the old one looked like an MCD. Yeah, I like the new EFB a lot. The old one I was not a fan of. Alright, guys, so at Cloman, we have been cleared for the Arnav Zulu approach. So, I'm going to go ahead and take us down. I'm going to go and set 2,000 as our bottom altitude here, as that is the altitude for the initial approach fix. I'm sorry, 3,200 is, but we'll go ahead and just set 2,000 for right now. Let the aircraft continue to descend on a VNAV profile. Or the Knicks won or something, celebration in New York for some reason. Heard it's the first time. Yeah. Yeah.
United 440, SoCal approach, hello. San Diego, altimeter 2.
Edro 19 on 319, God, was that PTU loud as hell? I can imagine. I can imagine.
The Arnav, I believe it's the Arnav Yankee or Zulu from Lindy.
Apollo, you're going to want the Arnav Zulu from Cloman.
What expect vectors, Arnav Yankee, runway 27 approach.
Expect vectors, Arnav Yankee, runway 27 approach, United 440.
Alright, guys, I'm going to go and pause up the music here. Let's go and get our sim sounds up. Start prepping for this arrival here into San Diego. I got you, Tyler. Yeah, I wasn't aware that that was a thing. I didn't know you could look up seat. I mean, I looked at the airline seat map, but that didn't give me any information on fucking windows. Alright, guys, I'm gonna go and start bringing us back.
Yep, United 440. We just brought back the
Yeah, I got you, Apollo. Did you know the Air Canada flight soon? Fly to Toronto soon? Yeah, Bartonic, I do plan on doing that very soon with the recently updated flight Tampa Toronto. Yeah, Nave, I agree. Yeah, no shit, Tyler. You're telling me. Man, performance is struggling on this airplane, dude. Alright, let's go and get flaps 5 out, guys. Add some drag to the airplane, help it slow down here. Alright, tower is going to be 18.3 here, ladies and gents.
Left heading 090. Maintain 5,000.
left turn 090 down to 5,000. United 440.
Alright, let's go and arm approach here, ladies and gents. Sorry, I forgot to do this. Our approach course is 275. Let's go and get 275 selected here.
United 3112, maintain slow practical.
Alright, maintain close practical, United 3112.
Graduating in 2 days. Nice, Bartonic. Best of luck to you, friend. Alright, guys, about a 7.5 mile final. I'm going to go and start reducing us to our final approach speed of 141 knots. Let's go gear down, flaps 15.
Way too close. Cancel approach clearance. Gliding 290. Climb maintain 5,000.
And I have got the runway in sight here, ladies and gents, so let's go ahead and throw the yoke cam on.
United 3112, that's 5,000.
Auto throttle can become disconnected here.
United 1561, contact Liberty Tower 19.3.
Right over tower, point 3, United 1561, see ya. Alright, tower 18.3. Autopilot's away. Tower. Good evening, United 1561 on the RNAV 27.
United 1561, Limber Tower, good evening, wind 300 at 8, runway 27, clear to land, traffic departure prior to your arrival.
Understood, and just be advised, I do have a traffic indication off of our 12 o'clock, less than a mile.
Yeah, the approach controller's turning them off the course right now.
1927
Southwest 4160, contact SoCal departure, 119.6, yeah.
Over to departure, thanks for being on 4160.
American 27, runway 27, taxi via Bravo.
via Bravo.
All right, guys, landing gear is down, indicating 3 green. We got flaps indicating 30 with the green light. We need to arm the speed brakes is what we need to do. All right, speed brakes are, hold on, not armed. I don't know why they're up. It's a speed brake armed, but whatever.
Approaching minimum.
Southwest, or correction, United 1561, that traffic you were calling about should be no factor anymore.
Approaching
Woke up. 61, thanks.
7.
Delta 8995, ready to check.
Delta 8995, 5
400. 300. 200.
A bit of a crosswind there, guys. About 10 knots off the right side of the airplane.
100. 50. 40. 30. 20. 10. 5.
Alright, on the marks. There's a little bit of a planter there, but not bad.
United 1561, welcome to San Diego, left when able, taxi to ramp via Bravo, we will see ya.
Alright, left enabled, the ramp by Bravo, United 1560.
Hey, SP1.
Yeah, I got you. Very soon, very soon. Alright, guys. Lights can come off. There's a bit of a planter there. A little bit of a firm one, but not bad. Let's go get this APU fired up. Nice decrab, Mike. Appreciate that, CJ3. Thanks, man. Lovely, guys.
United 27, wind 3008, runway 27, clear for takeoff.
What's that landing rate? That was pretty firm. Negative 335, not bad. Average. Right on the 1,000-footers, though, I'll tell you that. Right on 1,000-footers. Let's go and disarm the auto brakes. Let's go and get our flaps up here, ladies and gents. Let's go and disarm the spoilers as well.
No problem. 127 clear for takeoff.
Welcome to San Diego, ladies and gentlemen, as ZLA controllers like to say. And the touchdowns and on center line was great. I'll take that all day. Appreciate that more, right, Rudder? I appreciate that, man. I'll tell you, hearing that from a real world 7-4 pilot just increases my confidence, so don't ego check me too much. Because that's gonna turn around and bite me right in the ass, I can tell you. Alright, guys, we are gonna go to stand 44. What is this? This is Terminal 2 West. Yes, that is correct. So, gate 44. No follow me. APU's on and available, so let's go grab the APU gens. APU bleed can come on. Dual bleed master caution associated. Beautiful. Really love what Boris has done with the new sounds on this bird. Yeah, me too, Matthew Thomas. I really do enjoy it a lot. Own it, Mike. Exactly right. Alright, guys, coming into the terminal. Taxi light can come off. I'll join you on the way back to San Fran. I haven't flown with you, I feel like 10 years. Yeah, it's been a while, Andrew. Yeah, I'd love to have you, dude. Love to have you. Alright, there's gate 33 and gate 44. There's passenger chatter now. I think I have that turned off. All right, coming into gate 44 here, ladies and gentlemen. Go to your United Gates at Terminal 2 West in Lindbergh. Ah, nice, Rudfasa. Yes. Sorry about the frames, guys. iFly performance is less than ideal, I will say that. They definitely need to work on that for sure. Flight directors can get turned off as well.
American 20 is going to get handed over to departure.
Oop. American 27, sorry.
It's been that long, really, Andrew.
Contact, got departure 119.6, see it.
Yeah, man, feel free. Always love to have you guys.
Oh.
All right.
United 440,
Parking brake is getting set. We are on APU bleed. Lovely. Engines are coming down.
United 440, Liberty Tower, good evening, winds 300 at 7, runway 27, clear to land.
Got a very good parking. We get a dance.
Land, United 440.
We get a dance, my friend. Ashton, what's going on, my man? Hope we're doing well. Guys, ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Ashton Sweet in the chat, representative from Fly Too High, who is helping me host the giveaway for tomorrow. So be sure to be here tomorrow for their White Plains scenery giveaway, man. Really looking forward to that.
Victor, Limber Tower, you on frequency?
All right, let's go and request deboarding here, ladies and gents.
Number 6362 Victor, what are
our
you
flows really
looking to
quickly,
do?
go and shut all this stuff
Did
down
not
really
quite
quickly.
I thought tower was when you were ready to take off on native Athens.
No, that's not correct. When tower's online, you have to contact tower when you're looking for clearances, move. Or
All right,
anything
beautiful,
like that.
guys. All right, let's go ahead and zoom into the runway real quick. Hopefully we can catch some.
I thought ground wasn't there, so I was gonna attack.
We go and catch some landings here.
Call you to take off.
And then we'll get our
Yeah,
flight
no,
back
so
to
it works top down, so
San
like,
Francisco here,
I'm
ladies
on
and gents.
what I'm doing. Tower and ground, so.
Turn the VATSIM down just a bit, get our music started back up.
Alright, sounds good. I'm gonna restart and go back.
All right, we got Mr. United 440 on final here, ladies and gents.
I kinda wanna practice my ATC, so I'm gonna do that.
Captain Dan, yeah, I could see some stuttering and some VRAM issues with SP1. So definitely not the only one, man. There's definitely a common issue with the iFly right now, so hopefully it gets fixed very quick. Where are you flying to out of HPN? Ashton, I'm thinking JetBlue down to Fort Lauderdale. You know, maybe we do that round trip. It'd be a long stream, but maybe we do that round trip. Something JetBlue. I know I want to fly JetBlue. I know I want to do JetBlue. So we'll see. We'll see. Do you still like the NG over the Max? Yes, Prone. Very much so. I'm an old school guy when it comes to planes, Prone. I love the NG. Be 100% down to join. Sounds good, Ashton. Sounds good. I'll make the announcement tomorrow morning when I get off of work, Ashton. I'll double check the routes and figure out what it is that I actually want to do. As I don't know how much retention the stream will have doing a 2.5-hour flight each way. But it's a giveaway, so, you know. All right, here comes Mr. United 440, good old Apollo. So what's the thoughts, guys? Do we go back to San Francisco? Or do we hop in a Southwest livery and go to Vegas? What are you guys' thoughts? Nicely done, Apollo. Same landing as me, right on 1,000 footers. Planted it, but perfect. What about BizJets? I've thought about it, Ashton. I would love to do some BizJet stuff out of White Plains. Which, it's still a possibility. It's definitely a possibility. I'm not opposed to it. I just want to make sure that chat is engaged, man. We've been flying business jets a lot recently, so getting back into the tube liners is definitely a thing I wanted to do, so.
Whatever works best for you. I can do probably not.
Liberty 1 to Vegas. Okay. Vegas is going to be cooked with XP72 flying in. Oh, that's right. I forgot XP was flying into Vegas. Where are they at, though? Oh, yeah, by the time we get airborne and en route, man, they have an incredible conga line going to Vegas. Approach and all that stuff is online. You guys want to go to Vegas? I'm not opposed. I'm not opposed. We'll hop into Southwest livery. I have to exit the sim and get a livery installed. What do you guys think?
November 662
Vegas, Vegas, Vegas. All right, cool. Let me go and disconnect here really quickly. I do need to get a livery installed. I forgot to reinstall the Southwest livery, so hopefully this does not make my sim shit the bed. So, we'll see. Give me 2 seconds here, ladies and gentlemen, and we will get things rocking and a rolling here. To the iFly manager here. Let me go and make sure the sim actually shut down, which it did. Good. All right, you guys want Liberty 1, the 1776 livery? Am I hearing that correctly, or you guys just want a bare bones Southwest livery? Or do you want Independence 1? Is that the one you guys are talking about, Independence 1? Let's do Independence 1. I haven't flown this livery just yet. Alrighty. Cool. That's all set and ready to go there. Let's go ahead and get the sim reloaded. Westchester to Tampa would be fun too. Yeah, it would. Yeah, that'd be a goated route. Yeah, guys, we'll do Independence 1. I installed it. I'm just getting the sim relaunched here really quickly. Now, hopefully things stay fine and the plane actually frickin' loads, because that was the issue I was having the other day. Hopefully the sim doesn't crash. If so, then we are cooked, chat. We are cooked. Did you update Aviation, update all the Southwest specials? I haven't been home since SP1 dropped. Well, Fires, a lot of Aviation liveries come with the iFly by default, so I'm assuming Aviation, in partnership with iFly and Flight 1 software, was working on updating the liveries for the SP1 release. The United livery I was just flying is a Aviation livery. Data, what's going on, man? Great seeing you again, bud. Great seeing you again. Speaking of, guys, completely forgot about this. So, in discussions with Wind Control at the Expo, now, this is not anything set in stone, ladies and gentlemen, but you guys know a lot of people have been begging me to get into DCS, right? So, I think DCS is going to become a thing very, very soon, dependent on my schedule, obviously. And I'm going to be having that discussion with Wind Control as well. And the representative from Wind Control, Haas, who I've been dealing with for the last year or so, suggested that I should record and make it a series going from no experience in DCS all the way to dogfighting. What do you guys think? Is that something you guys would be interested in watching? Should I do a video series on that, or should I do live streams on it? What do you guys think? Because Mr. Data is most likely going to be my flight instructor. Yeah, I saw that, Rudfasa. That was pretty cool. Yeah, I get that, Rudfasa. It is an expensive thing to get into, I will say that. It definitely is. Get some F5 aggressors going. I'm going to be starting in the 18 Fires. Mr. Data will be my flight instructor with that. But I think it'd be cool learning the airplane, learning carrier ops, you know, stuff like that, turning that into a series. I think that'd be pretty cool. And then getting into actual mission flying and all that kind of stuff. I think that'd be a really, really cool series to do. All right, guys. Southwest Airlines Independence 1 here, ladies and gentlemen. Yes, sir. America. Say it with me, chat. America. All right, let's go and head back down to San Diego. Let's go ahead and find a route really quickly. Find a call sign. Sounds good, Rune. I will see you there. All right, San Diego to Las Vegas. Have a complete syllabus ready to go. Sounds good, Data. Sounds good. All right, so we are going to fly Southwest 983. That is going to be my call sign. Southwest 983. let's do it. Goodness, excuse me, guys. Apologies. All right, 29,000 feet top altitude. I know that by heart. Lovely. Let's go and generate the flight. I am going to, let's go parking gate 12. Is that open? Yeah, it should be open. Should be fine. Watch Max Afterburner on YouTube. Nice. Real fighter pilot doing runs and missions on DCS. Dude is cracked. Yeah, I can imagine. Data seems like the kind of guy to know the NATOPs in and out. Yeah, he does. He does, Fires. He does. He's very knowledgeable. Very knowledgeable on the DCS terms of things. DC didn't manage to get sick at the expo. True. Very true. Very, very true. Did you see the Heat Blur F-14 BU? I already pre-ordered it. Love the 14. Yeah, Fires. I was watching people fly it live. They had the F-14 and the guy who actually plays Jester voice sitting next to the cockpit that they had set up for the 14 at Wind Control's booth. It was pretty cool. I know enough to be dangerous. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. All right, guys, this is going to take a minute to load because it's going to be the first time I'm loading into this variant of the Max, so hopefully it does not break. Mr. Kills My Skills, what's going on, buddy? Hope you're doing well. Take a look at Peak sometime. 4-player co-op, me and Borders have it. Okay, I'll check it out. Force feedback stick they had looks really sick. Yeah, Fires, I don't think I'm going to go that far in depth into it. In my discussions with Wind Control, we were kind of talking about the equipment that would be most ideal for a beginner. So I have to talk to Haas a little bit more about it, and I have to kind of set a proposal out for what I would be doing with that equipment in order for them to agree to send it out to me. So we'll see. That series would be sponsored by Wind Control. We flew the BU at the expo. Can't wait for it to release. Oh, yeah, man. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Is there a way to disable all PMDG stairs and bag loaders coming when you first load in? Infuse, you have to remove them from the aircraft in the EFB and then go into the FMC and make a custom load state without all that stuff there. Did you give the Thrustmaster Skyoke a go? I did, Rudfasa, I do. And for the price, it's pretty decent, man. Obviously, it's under $200, so it feels cheap. It's not anything like the TCA yoke. You know, it's light, but for beginners, definitely a good yoke to have for sure. Jester himself was running the F-14 BU sim. Yeah, that was really cool to see. How's Expo? It was phenomenal skills. Hey, it's in Vegas next year, skills. You better get your ass out here. No excuses. All right, guys. I'm not going to touch anything. I'm going to let it load. I'll let it do its thing. Have you heard anything about the Westgate Hotel, Mikey? What do you mean, have I heard anything about it? Trying to get the Thrustmaster Airbus yoke and throttle, though. Yeah, man. By all means. Get the whole pack for a couple $100. I'll have to try my hardest with my boss. I'd be down there. Hey, man, you got a year. You got a year to plan it. If I have to drive down there and pick your ass up myself, I will. Yeah, see. Fuck, guys. This is the issue that I'm having with the iFly. My sim is frozen right now. My sim is frozen right now. To Vegas, Apollo. To Vegas. Right, Rudfasa. Yeah, it's nice, Tyler. It's nice. A lot of pictures online about the Westgate. It's right next door to the convention center. See, guys, my sim is frozen. This is the issue that I've been having with the iFly. I get one good flight in, and then I reload, and then it's just busted to all shit. Every fucking time. This is the issue that I've been having with the iFly. And it's frustrating because the first flight went well. I should not have reloaded the sim, man. I should not have. Yeah, it's really frustrating, man. Let me relaunch the iFly manager really. Let me go and make sure the sim closes. Wait, so we have to walk in the Las Vegas heat to the convention? No, Tyler, it's at the Westgate Hotel. I'm just saying in vicinity of where the hotel is. It's right next door to the convention center. The expo is going to be at the Westgate. It's not going to be at the convention center. So if you want to book your room at the Westgate and just go from your room to the showroom floor, that's more than fine. That's what the plan is for most people at the expo. You had to uninstall it. Yeah, and I'm really not trying to do that, man. Really not trying to do that. Ugh. This is so frustrating. Restart. Yeah, exactly. Just frustrating, man. Jax the sim was messing up the other airplanes as well. It's the plugin, not the airplane itself. It's the issue. It spikes the VRAM off the chart, which freezes the sim. Yeah, that's so weird, Captain Dan. Like, I don't get it. So what, did you have to uninstall the plugin and reinstall the plugin? Is that the thing, Dan? Or did you just uninstall the iFly and reinstall it? Yeah, the FPS with the frame rate and performance of the iFly has deteriorated, but apparently iFly has identified a VRAM issue with the airplane, so we'll see, man. We'll see. I got you, Dale. Or Rudfasa, did you uninstall the manager itself and then reinstall the manager? Performance is frustrating me too. Yeah, it's just the unfortunate part, man. I have a backup, guys. If we have to, we'll just hop into the PMDG or something like that. But yeah, it's iFly desperately needs to get this update out. I do use FrameGen Phaser, that is correct. Uninstall the iFly, which will uninstall the plugin, then re-download it. If that's what I did and have no issues, okay. Yeah, this is like the 7th time I've done this. All right, airplane has been reinstalled. Reinstall our Southwest livery. All right, let's try this again here, guys. Let me go and launch the plugin really quickly before I even launch the frickin' sim. Yeah, they need to update it like soon. Why is the screen back? Tucker, because I'm not launched into the sim yet. I'm having issues with the iFly. We should have just flew back to San Francisco being it was working, but, you know, it is what it is. Yeah, this will be my final attempt, guys. If it breaks again, we're just going to fly the PMDG. We're just going to do the PMDG. We'll fly one of the special liveries with the PMDG or something like that. Which sucks, because the plane is really good, man. The plane is good. Simulation-wise, it's good. Just performance is atrocious right now. Max, what's going on, man? Might be going to Flight Sim Expo next year. I've been wanting to go for a long time. I'm flying today from Orlando to San Juan. How was Flight Sim Expo 2026? It was really good, man. Really good. I enjoyed it. It was a good time. I'm just excited for it to be back in my backyard in Vegas, man. I'm looking forward to that. I don't have to spend an egregious amount of money to travel. Because traveling out of Vegas is expensive. Spend the extra cash on hardware. True. Very true. Good chance I can get down to the Expo next year as well. It's only a hop down the coast. Hell yeah, Andrew. Hell yeah, man. Yeah, direct flight on Delta, man, out of Seattle. Love the plane in the update, but I gave up on it because of performance, so I'm flying to PMDG so they fix the performance. Yeah, I can understand that, Eric. You can just drive to the Expo next year without worrying about where you're going to stay and everything. Yeah, exactly, Max, right? Did you watch the UFC 250 fight? Nah, Skills, I don't watch the UFC. I've never really been into UFC, if I'm being honest. Sky's not the limit. Performance is the limit. Yes, yes, absolutely. Even Verizon, they fly out of Payne direct to Vegas. Ah, yeah, very true. Very, very true. If you're trying to go budget, yeah, definitely. All right, guys, let's try this one more time. To the flight sim gods, I pray that you make this plane work, and we ask us in your holy name. And all the Lord's people said, amen. All right. Can I get some amen in chat? Let's try this one more time, gents. Moncton Monday soon. You need to fly next Monday. We'll see, man. We'll see. We got religious Mike before GTA 6. I've always been religious, Apollo. I just don't talk about it very much. I mean, I have a Bible verse tattooed on my arm. I've always been religious. Jeez, Aviation Bros, Recall, and Ashton all about Moncton Mondays. No. Did this FS Expo have any fire shirts? The Expo shirt is pretty cool, man. I was gonna wear it today on stream, but I can't find it. My wife did all the laundry yesterday, and I can't find it in our basket, so I just saw my Providence one sitting at the top. I was like, fuck, I'm just gonna grab this one. Yeah, Max, I wanted to go to the Orlando one too, man, but at the time, I just didn't have the money to do it. What happened? I just joined. We made the decision to fly to Vegas, and me being the realism OCD person that I am, decided to fly Southwest, so we had to reload to Sim because I didn't have a Southwest livery installed, and now that I'm trying to reload to Sim, the iFly is having its VRAM issue. Can you get my face tattooed on your left cheek? No. No. I love you, dog, but no. Sorry. Did you see Blue's video, a bit of Oceans at the end? Yeah. Yep. Yeah, that was awesome, Data. You about got me emotional that night. It didn't help that I had a few beers in my system as well, man. Guys, if you didn't know, Data Flight Sim plays the piano, right? I did not know this, right? He plays the piano. So One song that I have listened to for years, that has gotten me through many, many, many trials and tribulations, is Oceans by Hillsong United. It's a phenomenal song. My man started playing that on the piano at the Microsoft dinner, and bro, at the first chord, as soon as he played the first chord, I was like, I know you are not playing Oceans right now, bro. It's an emotional song, man. I had alcohol in my system, bro. I was like, what the fuck? I had to fucking walk away. SP1 is very bad on performance. Yeah, it's not the best. Definitely not the best. All right, Lord, I ask that you make this work. I ask that my sim does not freeze. And all the Lord's people said, amen. Won't he do it, chat? Won't he do it? Yeah. Won't he do it, chat? Will he do it? Yes, he will. Oh, yeah. Yes. Yes, sir. Did it just freeze? Oh. No. Oh, yes. Let's go. Yeah, the Lord is watching us tonight, ladies and gents. So let's do it. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, we're cooking with fire tonight, chat. Yes. Yes, yes. All right. All right, let's get this flight going before anything else happens. Rude Fox says, Lord, I ain't got time for this shit right now. Okay, Aviation Bros, Recall, and Ashton. Are you guys just sitting in a voice chat right now? I guarantee you are. All right, let's pre-file on a network, guys. We are Southwest 983 with service to Las Vegas. Beautiful. Let's go and get V-Pilot launched really quickly so we can get connected to the network. What would make you think that? I wonder. What's the route to Vegas? Here if you want it. It's just the it's the tech route. All right, guys, we are Southwest 983, Boeing 38 Max. Beautiful. Let's go and get connected to the network here. Lovely. All right. Let's import from SimBrief to Navigraph so we can get our charts and all that kind of good stuff there. I do need to go to the tablet and do all this extra stuff because I know I'm going to have to redo this now. Navigraph, we need to get authentication done. Bada bing, bada boom. That's done there. Approve. Allow. Lovely, that's linked. Fantastic. Beautiful. Get our SimBrief in here really quickly. 13760. Okay. Beauty, guys. Go and call up GSX. Let's go ahead and reload SimBrief really quickly. I gotta update GSX as well. I didn't realize that. All right, let's go and operate the jetway here. Go and head downstairs here really quickly. Let's go and import our SimBrief flight. Goodness, if I could speak freaking English today. Yeah, we are going night mode for sure. All right. Lovely. Later, guys. I appreciate y'all. Thank you. Thank you. What do we need to do now? We need ground power. That's what we need. All right. My plane. No. Ground services. GPU. Connect. Beautiful, guys. All right. Let's go and get things rocking and rolling here, ladies and gents. Let's go and head upstairs. Batteries coming online. Emergency exit lights are getting armed, and let's go and grab ground power and get it established to the airplane here. Let's go and get all our panel lights online for the flight down to Vegas. I am not looking forward to what performance is going to look like going into Vegas, but it's all good. that set there. Get that set there. BUT. All right. All right, let's go and head over to ground 23-9er, and we'll go ahead and grab our IFR clearance to Las Vegas here, and then tower is going to be 18-3.
Departure 119.6, squawk 7636.
Oh, man.
Alright, cleared out of the Bravo, on departure, heading 290, maintain VFR out of low, 8,000.
All right, guys, let's go and head upstairs really quickly. Actually, before we do that, let's get the airplane loaded up really quickly. Let's go and head over to payload and balance. Let's go and read from our sim brief OFP. Let's go and load up the aircraft, and we'll do an immediate load. Let's go and get the APU fired up. 29,000 feet.
Ground November 448 Kilo Charlie, with the ATIS, looking for IFR up to Vegas.
November 448 Kilo Charlie, number ground, hello. I got
All right, 2200 set there. Let's go and get our window heat online. All right, looking good there. Lovely. Let's go and start calling up for our clearance here, ladies and gents.
448 Kilo Charlie, can you repeat that?
DM's got you.
November 448 Kilo Charlie, I have nothing on file for
Getting
you.
busy? Nice. Love to see it.
Oh, okay. Yeah, 448 Kilo Charlie, we'll do.
Number ground, good evening. Southwest 90 to 83, information, Bravo, IFR to Vegas.
Southwest 983, number ground, hello. You're cleared to the Harry Reid International Airport via the Padres 2 departure, chicken transition, then S5, climb via SID. Expect flight level for 2905 minutes after departure. Departure's on 119.6, squawk 5103.
All right, cleared into Vegas, Padres 2, chicken, and then climb by the SID. Expect 2905 minutes after departure. Departure frequency 19.6, squawk 5103, Southwest 983.
Southwest 93, readback is correct. Information Bravo is current. Call me for pushback onto Bravo.
All right, we'll call for push on to Bravo, Southwest 983, thanks. All right, guys. Let's go and start getting this built up here. I forgot to do the frickin' whatever.
And 8 Kilo Charlie, you should see our flight plan.
All right, guys, on the ground in, I'm sorry, we're in San Diego, not Vegas right now. I do need to get the IRSs into the nav position. All right, let's go and throw that in there. Let's go and head over to route, throw San Diego into the origin, do a flight plan request here. This is going to open up my Navigraph again, I know that. Go and allow. Beautiful. What airport are you at? San Diego, Tucker. San Diego.
Kilo Charlie, number ground, I got your clearance of ready to copy.
All right, let's go and load this up.
448 Kilo Charlie, we are ready to talk to.
All right, beautiful. Let's go and activate and execute. We're going to be departing runway 27, ladies and gentlemen. Go and execute that. All right, departures out of San Diego, runway 27. While we're doing this, I'm going to go and call at GSX and request boarding. Go and head upstairs. Let's grab the APU gens, APU bleed, isolation valve to the auto positions. Go to the packs over to the auto position as well. Lovely. We're going to be departing via the Padres 2 departure, chicken transition, and execute route. Next page, Sebi, Yella, and then Meissen. And then from Meissen, ladies and gentlemen, we are going to be descending via the Randers 4 arrival. Via Meissen. And we are going to be planning for the ILS Yankee runway 26 left.
Place your hand-carried items in the overhead compartment and under the seat in front of you. When opening the overhead compartments, please take care that any baggage does not fall out.
All right, take that via Bourbon. I need to turn this down again.
To facilitate access for other passengers by
5%. How about that? All right. That's looking good there, guys. Let's go and execute that legs page. Let's go and make sure we don't have any discontinuities in the flight plan. If we do, let's go and get Bourbon connected there. Beautiful. It's all looking good there. Let's go and head over to the init ref page here, ladies and gentlemen. We can go to payload and balance. And let's go ahead and send us over. Man, I completely... God, I have to do this with every freaking plane, dude. Goodness, pounds, US. My plane. US system. Independent nose wheel steering on. Okay, good. We should be good now. All right, let's go and head over to the payload and balance now. Let's go and send us over to the CDU. Looking good there. In the reserves today, ladies and gentlemen, we do have 3.2 in the reserves, 3.2. Cruise winds are going to be 297 at 4. And our IC deviation today is plus 14. Go and throw it in there and execute. Beautiful. Let's go and head over to the N1 limit here, ladies and gentlemen. Let's go and do some takeoff performance. Let's go and read Microsoft data. 27, flaps will be 5. Air conditioning will be on. Anti-ice will be off. We'll do max. Beautiful. That's looking good. And let's go and calculate this. Once select a temp of 52 degrees, 138, 140, and 151 on the V-speeds. It's ready to take off at 83.6%. So once what? 52? Are we even going to be able to do that? Yeah, we are. Okay, sweet. All right, takeoff. Flaps 5. Beautiful. Let's go and throw this in there. 22.1% on the CG percentage of the trim value of 5.41, 138, 139, and 151 on the V-speeds. Yeah, that's about accurate. That looks good to me. All right, they want us climbing via the SID, ladies and gentlemen. Per memory off the Padres 2, top altitude is 15,000 feet. 15,000 feet selected there. Beautiful. We'll VREF plus 10, so we'll go in and get 161 selected here. Flight Director Master and Secondary can come online. And we are looking good here, ladies and gents. We are looking very good. All right. Sorry about that, guys. Can I add you on Volanta? Sure. Sure. Pick DMs I made pretty cool livery. You should fly it when it comes out sometime this week. Yeah, I'll check it out. Let me see here. I would not be opposed to that recall.
American
I would not be opposed to that.
27, taxi via Bravo, altimeter 2995.
Nice. Yeah, we'll definitely have to do that recall. We'll definitely have to do that. Fantastic livery, man. Bartonomic, this will be the last leg of the night. I have work tonight, so. All right, we're looking good here, ladies and gents. Aircraft is all set and ready to go. We're just waiting for the aircraft to finish boarding, and we'll get on our way. Oh, look at that JetBlue Neo right there. Beautiful. Hell yeah, aviation bros. Hell yeah, man. When the chicken transition gets mentioned, I think of the Padres mascot. Yeah, right.
We're not blocking the runway there for any incoming aircraft. We're going to have to hold for a few minutes so we get everything set up.
Roger, you can push anywhere you like before Bravo. That's where the balance sheet line is. If you want to push a pop of that.
Ashton, coming with a $2 donation, says happy birthday, Mike. Hope you have a happy birthday. Well, you're about almost a month late, Ashton, but I appreciate that. Thank you for the $2 there. Massive W's in chat for you, man. Thank you, thank you.
Ground Southwest 1214, information, Charlie, ready to taxi.
Southwest 1214, runway 27, taxi via Bravo, altimeter 2.
I don't know, Fires. I like the Independence one, man. I think this looks phenomenal on this airplane.
7 via Bravo, Southwest 1214.
Said, aw, shit.
9332 Heavy, runway 27, taxi via Foxtrot Charlie, altimeter 2, 995. American 1951, contact Limburg Tower, Woman 8.3, have a good flight.
Prepare yourself for some turbulence when flying to Vegas. Yeah, we'll see. We'll see. What is this airplane over here? It's an Alaska A330. Ah, gotcha. Both look sick when I get home. Either a choice of doing Orlando Houston or Orlando Midway. I don't know which one I want to do. I mean, Orlando Houston, you're going to be daunted by headwinds, so. We're flying the Alaska A330. Ah, gotcha. Well, it's a Hawaiian, though, right? Because Alaska doesn't fly the 330. That's why it's just a white plane for me.
Number 505 Zulu, go off, number ground, hello.
Good evening. Hey, we're just curious. We wanted to pick up a next route to Ontario, but we're unsure which one, if it's the 19 or the 20. Can you let me know which one? We're at 208 Caravan.
Number 505 Zulu, go off, Roger, stand by. Guy 332 heavy, contact number tower 118.3, we'll see ya.
Hawaiian operated under Alaska, yeah. Yep. Nerdy stuff, yeah. Sounds about right. All right, guys, we're about boarded up here, so we're gonna go ahead and get ready for pushback here shortly.
Number 505 Zulu,
Only got about 30 passengers left to board up, so I'm gonna go ahead and get the prep for pushback and departure here.
Okay, and just to make sure, it's just vector to the start of Victor 189. There's no start point for that. So
Before I do anything else, I need to make sure that I'm on the correct control profile. I hate that this is a thing, yeah.
Roger,
See.
it would be heading off for departure. For this case, it would be 290, and then vectors to that Juliet.
Okay, perfect. That's what I thought. I just wanted to double check. Usually there's-
Captain DMV, my man. Hope you're doing well, buddy. It was a pleasure seeing you at the expo, man. Hope you and the wife got home safely.
Roger.
Limber ground, United 682 is ready to
Fuckers.
taxi.
That's funny.
United 682, underground, hello, Rogers, stand by.
Good. Glad to hear, DMV.
We're standing
Glad
by,
to hear.
United 682.
Was a great time, man.
South 14, contact Lindbergh Tower, 118.3, see ya.
18.3, South South 14, good day.
In 8 Kilo Charlie, did you tell us to contact you for push or taxi?
Oh, Roger, I guess you could contact me for tax, I just forgot. You're
What's
right.
up, Southwest
If you
Pilot? Hope
need
you're doing well.
to contact me, but
Man,
if you
can't have
want
an
taxes,
unfunny
let me know.
conversation with me. Yeah.
Okay, yeah, we do need to push back, but we'll call you when ready for taxi.
But if you need to push onto Charlie, contact me.
Goodness. I'm thinking a Lindbergh stream this weekend as well, guys. I'm maybe early Friday because we're probably going to do the virtual flight deck on Friday. I might stream some Lindbergh ground.
Following equipment is planned.
Alright, guys, boarding has completed. Let's go and pause up the music here. Get our sim sounds up.
Hello, Captain. We are ready for pushback.
Beautiful.
And position 3 Romeo 0 information Charlie was attacked.
All right, let's go and get the fuel pumps online here, guys. Fasten seatbelt sign can come online.
Sorry, November 03, Romeo Sierra, did you have like a destination or you just want to fly?
Yes,
following
I did,
for
Southwest Pilot,
your
I did.
VFI?
I did.
Departure check.
Yeah, we're going to the John Wayne Airport. I followed it on Batson.
Ground, good evening, Southwest 575 on Bravo, request taxi.
Southwest 575, Limber Ground.
Just responded to you,
welcome.
Ashton. I am so
Taxi
excited for that,
Philadelphia,
dude.
good day.
I'm so excited for that.
Sorry, that was
If you have your tower stuff now, I haven't caught up with your VATSIM stuff. Last I know is unrestricted and
575.
Bonanza. Fires, I finished my S2 with VAT USA. I just haven't done any of my sessions with ZLA yet.
November 03, Romeo
I wanted to get some more
Sierra.
time under my belt as a ground controller
okay, so
before
you
I
want
did that.
flight following to John Wayne?
Yep, flight following John Wayne for 3 Romeo.
Roger, yeah, I just thought you asked us to northwest VFR departure, but I'll get you a flight following to John Wayne to stand by. United 682, runway 27, taxi via Bravo, altimeter 2995.
Taxi to runway 27 via Bravo, altimeter 2995, United 682.
Heading to ground, shift 7497. Can we respect PDC or Virtual?
If you would prefer PTC, I can send it to you, or I could just give you a verbal right now if you're ready. JetBlue 4797 on descending of TDC. Push back into the alleyway, your discretion, call me for taxi.
We'll cover your taxi.
Yeah, right, Southwest Pilot, yeah.
4797.
And Limber Ground Southwest 983 with information. Charlie, push and start on the Bravo, please.
Southwest 983, push back into Bravo, the free facing east.
Alright, push on to Bravo is approved. Facing east, Southwest 983.
Ground Alaska 822 Heavy, taxi.
Alaska 822 Heavy.
Alright, guys, we're looking good.
The 737, the United 737.
Alright, guys, packs can come off, ladies and gents.
Follow the United.
Let's go in turn number 2.
Runway 27, taxi Bravo, United, or section, Alaska 822 Heavy.
Do you know who that controller is? Yeah, it's Elijah's ground. Matthew is tower. And I think we still have top-down coverage above us. Yeah, we have SoCal and Center online.
November 03 Romeo Sierra. Runway 27, taxi via Hotel Charlie, altimeter 2995.
270 Hotel Charlie for.
Let's go and introduce that fuel. Alright, brakes are set.
November 03 Romeo Sierra, contact Limerick Tower 118.3 CL.
Over to tower for submission through Romeo 0.
Please remove any face coverings before dawn.
Ground Southwest.
Alright, good start on number 2. Let's go ahead and start number 1.
Southwest 59, near the McGround, hello, Roger, standby.
Got some guts flying Southwest. I can't fly Southwest without the new terminal for San Diego. That gives me the egg when people park at the wrong gate. Yeah, to each their own, man. We don't have an updated scenery, so I really have no choice, unfortunately, right?
Tow truck disconnected. Bypass pin removed. Left is clear. Right is clear.
I got you, Ash. Yeah, I got you. I'll get that all set up. All right, let's go and introduce fuel here. Man, those sounds are so good. Yeah, I did Southwest Pilot. It looks really good, man. I really do like United's 250 livery. It's really, really nice. All right. Got a good start on both here, ladies and gentlemen. So let's go and grab the engine gens. APU bleed can come off. Get the packs back online. Let's get our hydraulics going. Get our yaw damper on. It's all looking good there. Engine switches can go over to the continuous position. We'll go and shut down the APU. Get the logo light on as well.
Canada 1583, clearance to
Good.
Vancouver.
Auto throttle's getting armed up. LNAV and VNAV coming online. Looking good. And let's go and get flaps set position 5. Holding up the taxiway. My bad, my bad, my bad.
Canada 1583, Roger, customer plus standby.
Ground Southwest 983, Charlie, taxi.
Southwest 983, runway 27, taxi Bravo, altimeter 2995.
927 by Bravo, Southwest 983. Yeah, I got you, Apollo. I'll turn it on once we get airborne. Alright, taxi light's coming on. Man, I really want to fly JetBlue tomorrow, guys. I think that's what we're going to do. It's going to be a long stream, but I'm down.
Taxi information Bravo. We can hold at Charlie 2, wait for that Southwest.
Maybe just a singular flight. Maybe we do Fort Lauderdale 2 White Plains. Call it a day, and we do the giveaways once we land into White Plains.
Sorry, 448 Kilo Charlie, say again.
8 Kilo Charlie, we are ready for taxi.
27.
Yeah, Fires, that's what I was thinking, is a JetBlue 320 with sharklets. I think that's what I want to fly.
Taxi via Charlie, full length, at
320 out of HPN, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, we'll see. I'll look up the flights tonight.
Southwest 1590, runway 27, taxi BB. Via Bravo, altimeter 2995.
270 via Bravo, 1590.
Guys, again, if you haven't done so already today, please make sure you do smash down the thumbs up button for me. I would greatly appreciate that. We're at 36 likes. If you guys could hit that like button for me, I'd appreciate that, man. MK Studio San Diego went. Gosh, I wish, man, right?
Southwest 983, contact number tower 118.3, yeah.
Right over to tower 19.3, Southwest 93. I'm sorry, 18. See.
You'll maintain VFR at 8,000 for now. Once you get out of the airspace and climb up once you get a little further up.
Alright, cool. Thanks. Need freaking VFR practice.
Yeah, definitely, Fires.
Yeah, no worries at all. Are you ready?
You're putting together a list of add-ons I want from Microsoft Flight Center. When I get it, it's going to be easily like $300 of add-ons. Yeah, I can understand that.
Is 3006, runway 27, clear for takeoff.
For takeoff, runway 27, position 0.
And Limber Tower, good evening, Southwest 983 on Bravo.
Southwest 983, Limber Tower, hello, hold short, runway 27.
We'll hold short 27, Southwest 983. Proper Southwest taxi here, ladies and gents.
Evening, go 1069, final runway.
Yeah, I'll mess with it, Fires. I'll mess with it once I get airborne.
Go virtual 1069, Limber Tower, hello, wind 300 at 6. Runway 27, clear to land.
Clear to land, 27, thank you. 969.
Yeah, I'm not surprised, Varun. It's 106 degrees right now in Vegas.
3, Romeo Sierra, contact cow departure 119.6, yeah.
Report to departure for position 006.
Alright, get our departure frequency thrown in here of 19.6. Beautiful. Let's go and set the brakes. Taxi light can come off. And we're going to be holding short here. I think we have traffic on final. Which we do. We have 2 airplanes on final. Texas tomorrow, it's going to be like 107 with humidity. Oof.
Short here, I got traffic on about a 3.5 to 4 mile final.
Nothing but time. Southwest 93. We'll see you. Nah, Varun would be fine. Max looks incredible. Yeah, it is. It is really nicely done, man. They just need to fix the performance of the airplane. Once the performance is fixed and they fix that VRAM issue, then we'll be good to go. Put this back. Yeah. No, I figured as much, Fruit. I figured as much. It is hot as shit, so I wouldn't be surprised. Oh, look at that Citation Sovereign model matching right there. Yes, sir. Yes. Would you say all the airports on any builds are pretty solid and doesn't really hurt your performance? So far, Southwest Pilot. There are some airports that are pretty performance heavy, like JFK, DFW, but for the most part, they're good. Hello. Hello. I'm not sure, Kyron. I'm not sure what iFly and Flight 1 software have planned for marketplace availability for the MAX. I'm not sure.
November 947 Victor Alpha Limber Tower, hello, wind 300 with 6 runway 27, clear to land. I'll have one traffic departing prior to your arrival.
27 clear to land, November 7 Victor Alpha.
Southwest 983, runway 27, line up and wait.
7 lineup and wait, Southwest 983.
November 947 Victor Alpha, if you could slow down the final for me.
Calling the final 947 Victor Alpha.
RC, what's up, buddy?
Gold, virtual 1069, welcome to San Diego, left when able, contact ground 123.9, we'll see you.
On the gate, Fantasio 123, decimal 9, ground.
Thank you.
And Gold 1069, if you can expedite that turn.
Ooh, chat, that was a lineup. Woo! I'd be doing some of that pilot shit, guys.
Yeah, if you can expedite.
I'm sorry, I don't understand today.
Means hurry up.
A3, wind 3006, runway 27, clear for immediate takeoff.
All right, 27 immediate takeoff, Southwest 983. All right, guys, let's roll. If you got them, spam, get those togas in
Gold
chat.
1069, contact ground 123.9.
And toga, let's roll.
+9, Gold 1069, thank you.
All right. Russ set.
On taxiway.
We're not on a taxiway, Raz. Stop. All right, 80 knots.
V1.
And rotate.
Limber Tower United, 682, sort of runway 27 at Bravo 1, ready to take off.
United 682, number tower, hello, hold short,
Beautiful.
runway 27.
How's the rate? Here's coming up.
2 mile back.
Move short for that traffic, runway 27 at Bravo 1, United 682.
Southwest 983, contact SoCal departure, 119.3, OP line.
Departure, Southwest 983. We'll see you next time.
Yeah.
Flight Streamer, what's up, buddy? Hope you're doing well, man. It was an absolute pleasure sitting and talking with you at the expo, man. Really hope you're doing well. Hope you got home safely. And SoCal departure, good evening, Southwest 983 at a 1.6, climbing on the Padres.
Southwest 983, SoCal departure, radar contact.
Yeah, I really do appreciate you, Flight Streamer. Thank you for the all the advice you were giving me at the expo too, man. I'm looking forward to those conversations. All right, guys, start bringing these flaps in. Alright, and autopilot can come on, ladies and gentlemen. Basically straight out from here, let the airplane start doing its thing. I'm going to turn the sim down just a bit. Catch some wing views on this departure here. Beauty. Beauty, beauty, beauty. Doom, what's going on, buddy? Hope you're doing well. Everything is well, man. I appreciate you. Yelling at me when I land on DC, kept saying I was on a taxiway. Yeah, it's a bit broken. Love your camera setup, by the way. Appreciate it, Flight Streamer. Thank you, man. Thank you, thank you. I wanted to kind of condense it down just a little bit, so I have some plans. Stanley, how does your graphics and your performance is good? I have a 4080 Ti Super, and it's nowhere near this clean and good ground graphics like buildings and whatnot. Solar, I use a program called Auto FPS. Brings my level of detail down while I'm on the ground so performance can be increased. And guys, if you are not aware of who Flight Streamer is, please make sure you go and head over to all his socials and his YouTube. Drop him a sub, a follow, whatever it is. You know, TikTok, Instagram, YouTube, all that stuff. Make sure you go ahead and drop him a follow, man. Flight Streamer is one of the best in the business. So make sure you go and check him out. Hey, Doom, I appreciate you, man. Thank you, dude. And happy birthday to you, my friend.
122.52 for session 3 room CRC.
Over 126.52.
126.52 beyond.
Anytime, Flight Streamer. Anytime, man. Definitely worth a shout. All right, guys, climbing through 10. Let's go and get our lights off. Engine switches can go back over to the off position. Logo and wing light can come off. And we are en route, ladies and gents.
682 with you, 1,400 climbing via SID. United 682.
Still have not departed. This is favoritism. Get good. I'm just messing. All right, let me get my Volanta set up here really quickly, guys. Give me just a second. I need to change the colors of my Volanta overlay really quickly, so we're gonna do that real quick. Let's do. Should be good enough. I would think so. Some red, white, and blue there.
983, contact LA Center, 126.52.
All right, 2652 Southwest 983. We'll see you. Los Angeles Center, good evening. Southwest 983, 13.7, climbing via the Padres.
That's 983 LA Center, climbing to level 290.
I'm maintaining flight level 290, Southwest 983.
03 Romeo Sierra, LA Center, John Wayne, altimeter 2992, enter left downwind runway 20
Oh, look at
right.
that, guys. Oh, is that gorgeous?
So
Look at that.
downwind for 20 right for station 3 room.
Did you get out of the West Coast for Southwest VA? So I'll probably do MCO Houston, San Diego, and go from there. Sounds good, Fires? Yeah, sounds good. This is short of the runway, looking more lost than a lost dog. Well, I'm assuming they probably have some airplanes on final. That's my assumption. And you have to think en route separation as well, man. So you'll be up next.
Alright, 3 Romeo Sierra, I advise you start descending now. I got John Waite is at your 12 o'clock and 10 miles.
Roger, let's start going down now for session 3 room.
For the honeycomb throttles that you bought, does it come with Boeing attachments? Do you have to buy that off the Etsy website? Southwest Pilot, the ones that I'm using are off of Etsy, but it does come with throttles. It does come with commercial airline throttles. They're just very, very small, which is why I upgraded. Where can I buy Las Vegas? Either on Fly Tampa's website or on Orbix, Tucker. We are looking good here, ladies and gents. Citation Sovereign is incredible. Yes, it is. I've been telling you, Apollo. I've been trying to tell you, man. The Sovereign is an incredible aircraft. Nice and rainy in Tokyo apparently should make an interesting landing. Yeah, man. Always. Eat myself a little snack before dinner here. And by snack, I mean Reese's. I love being an adult. Those wing textures, yeah, they're pretty incredible. J'Aviation is a man of purpose, dude. He's very good at his job, hence why I hired him for the VA to do the liveries for the VA.
763 to 70.
Gotta talk to him again about it. It's been a while, but...
That's 1493 for tune for bud.
SP1 for change approved, bye.
Ashton, no idea.
1370, contact Valley Center 124.62, yeah.
Southwest Pilot, Say Intentions is evolving, man. They presented at the expo, man, and just what they have to offer is incredible. I've never personally used the service, but for those that are looking to get into VATSIM, Say Intentions is definitely a fantastic start. You know, get accustomed to talking to ATC and stuff like that.
48 Kilo Charlie, Ellie.
Uh-oh. Did LA Center just die?
LA Center United 682 with you 11,000 for 370.
Yeah, I don't know what Project Breadchum is. I don't know what that is. Or Breadcrumb. I don't know what that is. What's up, Beanie? Hope you're doing well, man. I may know what it is. I just don't know what you guys are referencing. Elaborate. Finally in the air. Sounds good, Andrew.
November 8 Kilo Charlie. Are we able to get higher here soon?
Yeah, essential aircraft, VATSIM kicked me out here and all my tags are gone. I think that's the big man himself telling me to disconnect, so... potential aircraft, LA Center's now closed, radar surface survey, freak change approved, have a good night.
Well, that sucks. That sucks. What's up, PTFS? Yep, still here. I think you do read carefully. Project, bread, CRH,
Mike, I'm coming for you.
I don't like the way that sounds.
You shouldn't.
Yeah, I don't know what you're talking about, Aviation Bros. DM me. My brain just might be not working right now. Are you sure? I am positive. I don't know what you guys are talking about right now. All right, guys. I'm going to do the thing. We're going to go, or should we? No, hold on. Yeah, we can go direct Sebi. That works for me. Let's do it. Yeah, we're gonna do the thing. We're gonna do the thing. We're gonna do the thing. I'm tracking now, Aviation. I'm tracking, Aviation Bros. I'm tracking. I'm tracking. Yes. Yes, I am aware. Had a long conversation with them at the expo. Yes, I am tracking. But I can't say nothing, chat, so don't ask. You can ask all you want, but I'm not giving you an answer. What I will say, though, is when you guys find out about it, you will be happy, I promise. Yeah, Aviation Bros, I didn't see all that shit. You made it a little bit more elaborate in your DM. So. Diamond Mike, what's going on, buddy? Hope you're doing well, man. Appreciate you stopping in, my friend. Welcome. Do love this NEA 330. I really wish it wasn't as broken as it is. It'll work perfect with Recall's new livery. Absolutely it will. Absolutely it will. Check our L photos. Yeah, we'll get back to it. I have a lot of stuff to check out from Dom. Andrew, the fuel consumption. Fuel consumption. Oh, thank you. Sleep. Hmm? Yeah, it's in my backpack downstairs. Nice. Very nice. Yeah. And that issue too, but it seems like if you have the GSX fuel request and hit load, it reloads the fuel and gives you the right amount. Well, it's not about having the right amount of fuel, Rufasa. It's about the fact that fuel consumption is like double what it should be when you're airborne. That's the problem. Indy 330, the GE engine seems to be cooked. The Rolls-Royce engine seemed to work just fine for me. Well, it was broken on both for me the last time we flew the 330, if you remember, Yohim. Oh, jeez, Rufasa. Apparently it's not an issue, so Microsoft won't tell any builds to fix it. Of course. Why am I not surprised? Flying in real time too. I'm descending to Los Angeles from Vancouver. Not sure if I do fly back or not. Flying Air Canada Route 737 Max. Nice, Damon. Oh yeah, dude. Yeah, fly in real time. Take off with the raid. Yeah, it's pretty cool, isn't it? 145 pics sound good, Sacktown. We'll check it out. Looks like Alaska 802 fell asleep. He's right above you. Uh-oh. Yeah, it was a nice departure. Very, very nice. Hold on, I need to check this really quickly. Well, that's not good. He's just flying out the vector leg at 37,000 feet. Nice. Yeah, right, Chris. Ooh, greaser. Minnesota sports fan, my guy. Appreciate you stopping in, my friend. It was a pleasure seeing you at the expo, man. Hope you are doing well, my friend. Ooh, nice. Very nice. Ooh. A real world max? I like that. Nice. Very, very cool. Yeah, absolutely. It's a lot of fun, sports fan. I better hear that you're coming out to Vegas next year, sports fan. That needs to happen. Come to my backyard, my neck of the woods. Trippy as fuck, I was just watching your expo video. Yeah. Alright guys, we're about 63 nautical miles from our top of descent, so let's go ahead and start programming our arrival here. Mr. Screamwriter, appreciate you subbing to the channel. Welcome, welcome. Some welcomes in the chat for Mr. Screamwriter. Thank you for subscribing. Welcome to the channel. Alright guys, Randers 4 arrival. We are going to be descending via, so we are going to be going to Bourbon at 8,000 per memory. 8,000 feet is the bottom altitude of this arrival here. 8,000 feet selected here. We are going to be flying the ILS Yankee here, ladies and gentlemen. 259 on the course. And if I remember correctly, I'll have to double check, but I think the localizer frequency is a 111.5. Need to double check that, though. Verify and double check. All right, 259 on the course. Yep, 111.5 on the localizer frequency. So ILS, get that selected here, 111.5. Go ahead and throw that into the active. Beautiful. Our minimums, ladies and gentlemen, are going to be 2269. I'll hold that down for just a second. Definitely plan on it. Sounds good, sportsman. Love it. All right, 2269 here, ladies and gentlemen. Alright, that's set there. Beautiful. And the current weather in Vegas here, ladies and gentlemen. Winds are 21013, 29er, 69er on the altimeter. Alright, that's all set and ready to go there. Beautiful. Alright, we're looking good here, ladies and gents. We are looking good. Lightmod work on SP1 if Ashton's still here. I think he said, if I remember correctly at the expo, he was saying he has to update it. Gonna have time to watch landings or not? I should be able to, Andrew. I should be able to. Do we still have ATC online in Vegas? Is approach online? We got tower and approach. Beautiful. So approach is going to be 35-0. 35-0 selected here. And tower is 19-9er.
Vegas approach, good evening, Southwest 1378 at 66 around is 4.
Southwest with the max soon. Sacktown, we're flying southwest right now. First flight was with United, but we decided to go to Vegas, so I hopped over to Southwest.
Forward information, Sierra current altimeter 2969. LN 11 radar contact altitude.
111, 2,500 feet now.
11, make proceed on course, maintain a VFR below 10,500.
Below 10,500.
Yeah, this is the livery that the chat voted for yesterday. Didn't even see that. I thought you were still rocking with United. No, first flight was with United. I was going to continue flying United, going back to San Fran, but we decided to go to Vegas, so I hopped over to Southwest, being United doesn't operate that route.
Clearing 5325 at Bourbon, clear now, I think, keep away 26 left approach.
Clear Iowa, CDN 06 left approach.
Good evening, Las Vegas approach, Cathay 67, at, 17,000.
Cathay 67 Heavy, Las Vegas approach, descend via the Cocktail 4, Razzle information, CR current altimeter 2969er, expect the ILS Yankee, runway 26 left approach.
Altimeter 2969er, ILS 26, approach, Cathay 67 Heavy.
All right, guys, we're about 24 miles from our top descent. I'm going to run to the restroom really quickly. I will be right back with you guys. Give me just a couple of minutes.
ILS Yankee 26 left approach, Cathay 67 Heavy. Thank you.
Fairwing 8325, maintain 180 knots or greater until a 5 mile final.
Maintain a 180 knots during the discharge.
And 8325, it's 180 or greater until a 5 mile final.
Sorry about that, 180 or greater.
Until a 5 mile final.
5 mile final, sorry about that.
Delta 675 at Bourbon, cleared ILS Yankee 1026 left approach, maintain 210 knots till a 5.
Maintain 210 knots.
And 675 at Bourbon, cleared ILS Yankee runway 26 left approach.
Departure Frontier 4113, climb via the fifth.
Frontier flight 4113, Las Vegas, departure, radar contact. Solid 11, radar service terminated, frequency change approved, maintain VFR.
111, thanks for services. Yep.
Say it.
Fairwing 65, proceed back to us.
Fairwing 8325, so to maintain 5,500 vectors for the visual.
Going to maintain 5,500,
All right, we are back. Freedom 1 looks 100 times better. I disagree. I think Independence 1 looks a lot better than Freedom 1 in my opinion, personally. This livery is mid? No, it's not. This livery is phenomenal.
South 2230, Las Vegas, departure, radar contact. Climb.
All right, guys, I'm going to go ahead and start us down now. Let's go and descend now and execute. About 10 miles from our top of descent, so I'm just going to start us down now.
Sorry, Southwest 1230, radar services terminated, frequency change approved. Fairwing City 325, flight present heading.
flight heading right now is 86.
Nice, Damon. Very cool.
At Southwest 210, Vegas first evening.
What is this
be,
one?
210 for a 160.
Kind of like a price.
Thanks for good evening.
Oh, there is
It's Southwest 2014, 5,600 climbing.
Southwest 23 Las.
Alright, chat.
Sorry.
Camera's going off. I'm eating.
2314 Las Vegas departure for the contact. Climb via the Razzler 3.
Hot.
Over the Razzle 3,
You're hot.
Southwest 2014.
Welcome.
Alright, Southwest 210 Las Vegas approach. I don't see on my scope.
Okay.
Roger, Southwest 210.
Yeah, stream's about done.
Delta 675, cancel approach, clearance flight, present heading, this is going to maintain 5,500.
Nice, Root Fossa.
Fly approach heading and 5,500.
Wait for him. Spare wings 8325, turn left heading 350.
Turn left heading 350, so get each back.
All right, chat. I am here. I'm just eating some food.
2264, descending via the Rounders 4, site level 200, information via onboard.
Alright, Southwest 1214, Las Vegas approach you on this frequency.
Vegas approach, Southwest 1214, descending out of 15,000, descending on the Rounders 4, information Sierra.
Southwest 1214, Las Vegas approach. Thanks for Sierra, expect the Atlas Yankee, runway 26 left approach.
Atlas Yankee 26 left approach, Southwest 1214.
Spare wings 8325, I see you turning southbound, say intention.
Sorry about that. I'm wrong heading, sorry about that. I'm turning left right now.
Alright, 8325, let's just do this. Turn left heading 080.
Turn left heading 080.
And the food is good.
Southwest 210, my bad. You were, one of my things on my side for my radar screen was in the way, and you can say altitude again.
It's gonna be 16,000 for 16,000.
Southwest 17, sorry.
Oh yeah, Root Fossa.
70, maintain 210.
San Diego, Vegas is not a long flight at all.
0 knots, Southwest 1370.
55 minutes in the air.
Southwest 210, descend via the Chow 4 arrival, runway 1 down to right transition.
So would I be able to take 26 left, Southwest 210?
210 you could, but I got a bunch of arrivals coming in from the south and the west, and they all gotta go to 26 left.
Just 19 and right, you said Southwest 210?
Affirm.
Roger.
I do plan on SNA. I want to wait for some performance improvements before I do it, though.
Right transition, Southwest 210.
Fair wings 8325, turn left heading 290.
Turn left heading 290, so get each back.
Southwest 675, turn left heading 290.
Turn left heading 290, so that's also 25.
Roger, flight 4113, radar surface terminated, frequency change approved.
Frequency change approved, Frontier 4113.
Southwest 2314, radar surface terminated, frequency change approved. Frequency change approved, Southwest 2414, good night.
Vegas approach, good evening, Frontier flight 2264, 16,000 descending via the Rounders 4 information.
Frontier flight 2264, Las Vegas approach, expect the Atlas Yankee, runway 26 left approach.
Atlas Yankee 26 left at 60.
Southwest 2238, radar surface terminated, frequency change approved.
Bye-bye, Southwest 2238.
Cathay 67 Heavy flight, present heading, descend to maintain 8,000, vectors to final.
Descend to maintain 8,000, Cathay 67 Heavy.
Delta 675, intercept runway 26 left localized, descend to maintain 5,000.
All right, guys. We're on the descent into Vegas here. I'm just monitoring the approach frequency here.
Runway 26 left localized, or descend to maintain 5,000.
Intercept 26 localizer, maintain 5,000, Delta 325.
Guys, again, if you could please make sure you smash down the thumbs up button for me, I would greatly appreciate that. We are at 44 likes.
Fair wings 8325. Flight present heading, intercept runway 26 left localized, maintain 210 knots.
Sure, we could 5, continue flying the main heading, except the localizer, flying 210 knots.
Down to 675, Las Vegas Airport, 12 till 1 o'clock, 13 miles port inside.
Airport inside, go.
675, maintain 180 or greater until the 5 mile final contact, Vegas Tower 199.
Maintain 180 or greater. Go.
Next departure, good evening, I-513, contact 5,000.
Yeah, 513 Las Vegas departure, rent a contact, climb via Joker 5 departure.
That'll be the Joker 5, not 513.
Alright, Cathay 67 Heavy, see you turning northbound, say intention.
Sunset is gorgeous. Yeah, it is, man.
And I believe I didn't do the runway heading.
I'm not sure what that is, Damon.
Heavy. Alright, Cathay 67 Heavy, I see that. Turn right heading 030, maintain 8,000, vectors to final.
030, Cathay 67 Heavy.
Southwest 1370, descend to maintain 5,500, fly present heading, vectors to final.
5,500 present heading, vectors final, backwards 1370.
Fair wings, 8325 Las Vegas Airport, 12 o'clock, 15 miles before in sight.
Really, Varun? I mean, the winds are only
8325 Las Vegas Airport, 12 o'clock,
210 at
15
13.
miles before in sight. Okay, you're coming in very quiet there. Do you have the field in sight?
Roger that. I have the airport in sight, 12 o'clock.
8325, clear to visual approach, 1826 left, maintain 180 or greater until a 5 mile final.
Sure, we had 5, approach, cleared, landing at 26 left, maintain 180 miles per clear, before 5 mile, or 5 mile final.
Alright, Southwest 210, do you have the Arnav Zulu or Yankee plugged in for 19 right?
We're trying to figure something out here. We have to reprogram now. The stars all messed up. We might have to either take a 26 left or whatever here.
It's going to be like I said earlier, you might have to go hold out there to the east for a little bit because I got a big stream coming in on a different SID.
Alright, Southwest 2 take vectors, just your radar vectors for a hold here, please, and go up to.
Alright, Southwest 210, descend to maintain 6,000.
To maintain 6,000, Southwest 210, able to hold 2.
Southwest 1370, turn left heading 350.
Sorry, guys. I'm just waiting for a second to check in here.
Southwest 1370, we're able to visual on 19 as well, so that's good.
You're good.
25, 5 miles per model, runway,
Fairwing 8325, contact Vegas Tower 199.
Contact me, Tower. Thank you. Appreciate all the help, Center.
675, yeah, you should have been over to Tower 199 already.
I didn't hear you calling about that.
All right, guys. Coming into Vegas here.
And actually, disregard. Cathay 67 Heavy, turn left heading 080.
Turn left heading 080, Cathay 67 Heavy.
Vegas approach. Good evening. Southwest 983, 14.9, descending on our Randers with Sierra.
Southwest 983, Las Vegas approach. Expect the ILS Yankee, runway 26 left approach.
I expect the ILS Yankee 26 left approach, Southwest 983.
Southwest 210, we got it all figured out here. We're going to be on the RNAV vector for 19, right?
Southwest 1370, turn left heading 260.
That's 260 or Southwest 1370, yes,
Southwest 1370.
I got you, Nick.
Visual approach,
Captain Will, what's going on, buddy? Hope you're doing well.
Greater till a 5 mile final.
so visual 26,
Sorry, guys. Just finishing my dinner up really quickly. Get the camera back on here in just a second.
26 left. Southwest 210, maintain 9,000, turn right heading 080.
Southwest 210, we're all good here. We don't need to hold anymore. We can go down to 6,000 and 10 here. And we're on the RNAV vector for 19, right?
Yeah, you're not going to make that. Maintain 9,000, turn right heading 080.
9,000, 080, Southwest 210.
Southwest 1214, instead of maintain 5,000, flight present heading.
Down to 5,000, flight approach heading Southwest 1214.
Yeah, 513, radar services terminated, frequency change approved.
Over here.
Approach United 21, 24 with Sierra, descending direct heading.
All right.
Sorry, last aircraft going second.
United 21, 24 with Sierra, we're on the Rockstar 4 route.
Right.
United 21, 24, Las Vegas approach, roger, expect the ILS.
Dinner's all finished up. That camera back online.
26 left.
Man, that was
United
delicious.
21, 24.
Vegas left, 822 heavies, 17,000 descending.
Las Vegas 22 heavy, Las Vegas approach, altimeter 29er, 69er, descend via the Rounders 4.
29er, 69er, and just heads up, we're keeping 250 in the descent for the citation in front of us.
822, roger, you can resume normal speed, they're about 20 in front of you, you good?
Roger, new normal speed, 822 heavy.
Cathay 67 heavy, turn right heading 180.
Oh, turn right heading 180, Captain 67 heavy.
Southwest 1214, turn left heading 290.
Left turn 290, Southwest 1214.
Southwest 1370, contact Vegas Tower 199.
199, Southwest 1370, yeah.
Southwest 210, descend and maintain 6,000.
6,000, 210.
Vegas approach, Delta 3479, descend via the Chow 4.
Delta 3479, Las Vegas approach. Flight present heading, descend and maintain 10,000. Expect the RNAV Zulu runway 19 right approach.
Alright, 10,000, and we'll expect 19 right approach, 6%.
Cathay 67 heavy, continue right turn heading 230.
Turn right heading 230, Cathay 67.
Vegas approach, 8 Kilo Charlie with you descending through 16,000 for 8,000.
November 448, 6 Kilo Las Vegas approach, descend by the Rounders 4, altimeter 29er, 69er.
Rounders 4, and we have the ATIS for Vegas, Kilo Charlie.
Southwest 210,
Is this the
turn
best
right,
737 out?
heading 230,
Not as of right now, Andy, no. I would say the PMDG is. The iFly has some desperately bad performance issues.
We got Sierra on board at 14.
Delta 2340 Las Vegas approach.
They got to get some performance issues fixed with this airplane before it's even close to being better than a PMDG.
Alright, down to P10 on the speed, Chow 4, we landed P6 and
2340, let's do one that. Plan for the RNAV Zulu runway 19 right approach.
Alright guys, beginning to descend through 10. Let's go and get our lights on. Ah, beauty, man. Look at that.
Southwest 1214.
PMDG is great on performance. Yeah, man.
Left localized.
PMDG is great.
Intercept 26 up localizer, Southwest 1214.
Delta 3479, clear direct pen, send to maintain 900,000, advise on direct pen.
Turn direct pen now, down to 9,000.
3470, cross pen at 6,000, clear on a Zulu runway 19 right approach.
Cross pen at 6,000, clear RNAV, Zulu 19 right approach, 31st.
Delta 2340, turn left heading 180, descend to maintain 10,000.
Alright guys, I'm going to go and take manual control of the airspeed here.
Alright, right turn,
Let's get a notch of flaps out.
10,000.
10,000.
Southwest 124, exit Southwest 210, 3 miles from Penn, maintain 6,000, or actually, disregard. Southwest 210, cross Penn at 6,000, cleared on a Zulu runway 19 right approach.
Somebody lights out my window. Oh yeah, man. Oh yeah.
RNAV Victor's on approach, it's Zulu or Yankee.
What do you mean, that aviation guy?
Okay,
Been flying to max a lot. Performance has not been good. I've been trying a bunch of stuff with my sim, not realizing it's bad on the performance. Well, it's got a VRAM on issue from what I understand, Aviator Boeing. From what I understand, so that needs to be fixed.
Cathay 67.
Yeah, definitely fires for sure.
Right heading 260 to center maintain 7,000.
Right heading 260 to center maintain 7,000, Cathay 67 heavy.
Southwest 1214, Las Vegas Airport, 12 o'clock, 13 miles port inside.
Airport inside, Southwest 1214.
1214, cleared visual approach 1826 left.
Clear visual approach 26 left, Southwest 1214.
Approach last gate 22 heavy. Give me what approach can we expect?
822 heavy, expect the visual approach 1826 left.
Roger, expected visual 26 left off gate 22 heavy.
Southwest 1214, contact to Vegas Tower 199.
Over to Tower 199, Southwest 1214.
Southwest 210, contact to Vegas Tower 199.
Thought the return leg was SFO. That aviation guy, chat voted for Vegas in the Southwest Independence 1 livery.
Contact to Vegas Tower 199.
199 Southwest 210.
Delta 2340, clear to 10 to center maintain 6000.
Direct down to 6,000, front 340.
Cathay 67 heavy, maintain 250 knots. Actually, no, maintain 220 knots, Las Vegas Airport, 12 o'clock, 16 miles.
220 knots, Cathay 67 heavy.
Frontier Flight 2264, turn left heading 290 to center maintain 5000. Frontier Flight 2264, turn left heading 290 to center maintain 5000.
Left 290, 5,000.
Cathay 67 heavy, Las Vegas Airport, 12 o'clock, 15 miles. Report side.
Southwest 983. Are we cleared for the ILS-Yankee?
Negative 983, turn left heading 080, maintain 8,000 vectors for sequence.
Alright, we'll get back on heading 080 vectors for the sequence. Southwest 983.
United 2124, maintain 210 knots.
210, 2124.
Cathay 67 heavy, Las Vegas first.
Trying to fix this Max A light mod. I think I found the issue. Gotcha. Gotcha.
7 heavy, I've been calling you up 3 times now. Las Vegas Airport, 12 o'clock, and now call it 12 miles, report inside. Delta 2340 cross pin at 6,000, clear on a Zulu runway 19 right approach.
6,000 FPN, clear for our now, Zulu 19 right approach, 2340.
Alright, Cathay 67 heavy, climb maintain 8,000, fly person heading vector.
Check
3.
screenshots very quickly. Very quickly.
Frontier Flight 2264, turn left heading 260, center maintain 5,000.
I'm sorry, cut you off there, Frontier Flight
2264, turn left heading 260,
2340.
maintain 6,000,
Oh, yeah.
or 5,000.
260, 5,000, Frontier Flight 2264.
Approach today, Southwest 15.
Varun, I'm sorry, your screenshots aren't loading right now. There we go.
Southwest 1590, Las Vegas approach.
Some of them aren't loading right now.
Information, see our current altimeter 2969er.
Very nice.
Alright, just gonna view the runs for arrival at altimeter 2969, Southwest 1590.
Delta 3479, contact Vegas Tower 199.
Over to tower, 3479. See?
Beautiful, Varun.
Southwest 983, turn left heading 290, center maintain 7,000.
Alright, left 290 down to 7,000, Southwest 983.
United 2124, maintain 180 knots, intercept runway 26 left localizer.
180, intercept 26 left localizer, United 2124.
Southwest 210, missed approach, 180 for 6,000.
Southwest 210, Las Vegas approach, welcome back. Frontier Flight 2264, turn 10 degrees left to Las Vegas Airport, 12 o'clock, 15 miles.
10 left, field and safe, Frontier Flight 2264.
2264, maintain 180 or greater till a 5 mile final cut, or cleared visual approach 226 left.
180 or greater to 5, clear visual to Frontier Flight 2264.
Delta 2340, slow to final.
Well, on the final 2340.
JetBlue tomorrow on the FS Labs? No, Phoenix.
JetBlue 1178 Las Vegas departure, radar contact, climb via the Gidget 4. Southwest 983, turn left heading 230, descend and maintain 6,000.
Left 230 down to 6,000, Southwest 983.
Delta 2340, contact Vegas Tower 199.
199, 2340, we'll see you.
And November 8 Kilo Charlie, maintain 8,000, expected visual approach, runway 19 right.
Okay, maintain 8,000 and we'll expect the visual runway 19 right. 8 Kilo Charlie.
Southwest 983, intercept runway 26, left localizer.
I won't accept the low, Southwest 983.
November 8 Kilo Charlie, turn left heading 350.
Left turn 350, November 8 Kilo Charlie.
Frontier flight 2264, contact Vegas Tower 199.
Ooh, FS Labs, Superior FS Labs actually knows how to make a plane.
Southwest 210,
To each their own.
900,000.
That's 210.
Oh yeah, absolutely, Matt. That was a good time. Was a good time for sure. Nice, Damon. Oh yeah, man.
Last gate 22 flight, present heading, maintain 8,000, vectors for sequence.
Present heading 8,000, vector sequence, last gate 22 heavy. Should be advised, moderate to heavy chop, 8,000 on the downwind leg.
Southwest, United 2124, descend and maintain 7,000, best rate down.
7,000, that's right, 2124.
Nice, Chris. I'm not opposed to flying the...
Southwest 983, Las Vegas Airport, 12 o'clock, 14 miles, report inside.
Field in sight, Southwest 983.
983, clear to visual approach, 126 left, maintain a 180 greater till a 5-mile final.
All right, 180 greater till 5 mile final, cleared for the visual 26 left, Southwest 983.
Departure, good evening, Delta 269 out of 4600.
All right, go and start slowing us back to 180. We'll get flaps 5 out, guys. Let's go and get our in-at ref selected. Flaps 30 at 146 knots is our ref speed.
November 8 Kilo Charlie, going to maintain 6,000 and maintain 210 knots.
Down to 6,000.
Yeah, I'm not opposed to flying the FS Labs. Not opposed to it. Just the last couple times I've flown it, I didn't enjoy it. I mean, the simulation is really nice. Like, I really do enjoy the systems, but everything else, man, just performance and modeling and stuff like that, I'm not a fan of.
November 8 Kilo Charlie, turn left heading.
Controller is cooking, yeah, he is. All right, guys, let's go gear down, flaps 15. All right, speed brakes are armed. Sim sounds up for the landing here.
Max 8 Kilo Charlie, continue your left turn heading 250.
Continue left turn 250. 8 Kilo Charlie.
Southwest 820, sorry, Alaska 822 heavy. Descend to maintain 5,000, turn left heading 350.
5,000, 350 left. 822.
Southwest 983, contact Vegas Tower 199.
Tower 199, Southwest 983, we'll see you.
920.
Vegas Tower, good evening, Southwest 983 on the visual, 26 left.
Southwest 983, Las Vegas Tower, runway 26 left, clear to land.
26 left, cleared to land, Southwest 983.
November 645 from state line, that's 19 left.
Delta 2340, cross runway 19 left, taxi to ramp via Gulf, good night.
20 cross 19 left, taxiing via Delta 2340, we see.
See you.
To each their own, Yoham. You know? To each their own. I still like flying the Phoenix. We'll see what happens in the coming months, man. But I can understand that.
Number 64543, fly heading.
Alright, guys, let's go flaps 30.
40, runway 19 left, clear for takeoff.
November 64543, clear for takeoff.
Why are the speed brakes out like that, man?
Flight heading 240.
Frontier 2264,
Weird.
cross runway 26, right at Alpha 7,
weird.
taxi to ramp via Bravo.
Right, cross 26, right Alpha 7, ramp via Bravo.
I like flying Phoenix. I'm flying it right now, but people need to stop treating it as the best airplane, best developers ever. They're really nothing much. I mean, yeah, I can understand people's opinion, you know. I still very much so enjoy the Phoenix, so, you know.
Las Vegas.
Alright, guys, let's start flying.
United 2124, short final.
Auto throttle can go away.
United 2124, Vegas Tower, runway 26, left, clear to line number 2.
Alright, and my airplane.
Clear to land number 2, United 2124.
1,000 feet stable. We'll continue our approach.
6 left.
Vegas Tower, number 8 Kilo Charlie with you on the RNAV, runway 19 right for the visual.
November 448, Kilo Charlie, Las Vegas Tower, slow to final, runway 19 right, clear to land.
8 Kilo Charlie, slow to final, and 19 right, clear to land.
Number 64543, fly heading 170, exit the Bravo to the south, contact departure.
November 64543.
Yeah, I'm getting
exit
24
Bravo
knot
to the
crosswind
south,
right now.
flight heading 170, contact.
Jesus, dude. Microsoft wins,
Delta
man. They're
2340, hold short
so
Bravo,
irritating.
Frontier.
Alright, we're going to hold short Bravo. Good way to the front is right, 135.
Approaching minimums.
I don't see a runway center line either, man. I thought they fixed this shit, dude.
200. Flight slow. 100. Flight slow. 50, 40, 30, 20, 10, 5.
Jesus, dude.
Speed brake. Speed brake.
I thought they fixed this shit, man. Ugh. Whatever. Apparently not fixed, man. God. Fly Tampa, get your fucking shit together, dude. This needs to be fixed, man. No airport lights with the exception of the fucking side of the runway.
983, welcome to Vegas, cross runway 26, right at Alpha 5, taxi to ramp via Bravo. The death doctor says hello.
Alright, we'll cross 26 right at Alpha 5 and taxi to ramp via Bravo. Give Bill my regards, I appreciate it. We'll see you next time.
Duck doctor. 793, give way to Delta, going eastbound on Bravo, is an A321.
Alright, we give way to the Delta 321 Southwest 90.
Approaching 0.
I believe that's him.
8
No, that's Frontier.
left.
There's the Delta. I got you, Andrew. We're just taxiing straight ahead to the ramp, so we should be alright.
Tower left, gate 22 heavies, visual 26 left established.
Last gate 22, Las Vegas Tower, slow to final, traffic lines converging prior to your arrival, runway 26 left, clear to land, wind 210 13.
What was that
Alright,
landing right
final
there, man?
26 left,
I
clear to
felt like
land,
we
last gate
smacked
22
it.
heavy.
Negative 335 again. Same landing rate, both landings. Oops, shit. Oh, thank you. Appreciate it. I was wondering what that was. Alright guys, let's go and disarm the brakes here.
November 64543.
Gate is this?
It's good day, contact departure.
Roger. United 2124, welcome to Vegas, cross runway 26, right at Alpha 6, taxi to ramp via Bravo, good night, sir. 26 rec. We'll clear it via Alpha 6 and gates to the Bravo. United 29 to 4, take care.
Vegas Tower, hello.
I want to try and catch
Copy, Charlie. We're a short hotel with information, uniform.
Andrew's landing really quickly, so...
Station 5283 Charlie, Las Vegas Tower, runway 19 right, taxi via hotel.
19 right via hotel, citation 53 Charlie.
On final, I got you, Ben. Alright, let's go and shut her down. APU's coming online. Where are the panel lights? Yeah, that's right. Dim, we'll get that dim and set. Lights can come off.
Disarm and cross-check cabin doors.
No, not boarding. God damn it. Alright, let me go and check out this landing really quickly. Yeah, Yoham, I get that, but it's just like all the lights at the airport are almost like gone flying nighttime. Like, I don't understand how Fly Tampa has yet to fix this. Like, I really don't. I don't know how the fuck this is still an issue.
Dallas 210 Las Vegas Tower, Castro Wing Turbulence, runway 26 left, clear to land.
Someone else needs to make this scenery, man. Genuinely.
November 440 Kilo Charlie, welcome to Vegas. Taxi to ramp via hotel. Good night.
Over to ramp via hotel. Thanks for ATC AQ, Charlie.
Alright, here comes Andrew into 330. Nicely done there, my friend. Nicely done, Andrew. Beautiful landing. Lovely there, guys. Lovely, lovely. Why is the jetway not attached? What do we do? Okay. This scenery is so fucking broken, dude. It's so irritating, man. Fly Tampa, just fix it, man.
Our last gate 22. We're going to disconnect here. Our scenery decided to just not load, and we barely have a runway here.
Rip. Yeah. See ya.
Alright, well, at least we have a, Fuck, I didn't record the replay. Oops. Well, that's unfortunate. God, I don't know why I've been forgetting that so much lately, chat. Just the same shit, Yoham. Like, on final, at like 500 feet, the only lights you can see at the airport are the white lights on either side of the runway. You can't see any taxi lights, nothing. They just appear out of nowhere. And there's no centerline lights. Like, it's just broken as all shit.
Land 26 1590.
There's the jetway. Just broken as fuck.
LA Tower, are we able to do a quick 180 real quick on a Foxtrot? Didn't realize that I went on Foxtrot and that my FBO was to the south.
Sure, Kilo Charlie, let's put it as requested.
Ooh, look at that, a United 7.5 right there, guys. Beauty.
5253 Charlie, ready to go at the end.
Beauty, beauty.
5253 Charlie, runway 19 right, let up away, wind 210.
Right, wait, 19 right, 5 Charlie.
53 Charlie, just confirm 19 right, let up away.
Correct, 19 right, line up away, 5 Charlie.
Are you sure, Yoham? I'm almost positive there are centerline lights here at this airport. I'm almost positive. I could be wrong. Nicely done there, my friend. Well, Chris, I updated the scenery and I thought all this shit was fixed, but apparently not. Apparently I'm just freaking dumb.
And number 5253 Charlie, traffic 2 miles out for the converging, and it'll be straight out.
There are no center lights? Well, irregardless, I mean, regardless of the no center line, that may be the case, but all the taxi lights just don't pop up until you're on, like, right over the threshold, and it's just discombobulating. Like, it takes your focus away from the landing, you know? And each room, we got it down. I mean, it was a firm one, just like San Diego was. Still kind of getting used to the flight model of the iFly again. Sorry guys, I forgot to record the replay again. So I sincerely apologize about that. I don't know why I keep forgetting to do that. Nicely done, not bad, my good sir.
Number 5253 Charlie, runway 19
Not
right.
bad there, my good sir.
Never take off 19 right, Foxtrot. Thank you, Charlie. Thanks for your ATC tonight. Have a great one.
Tina.
You might be right, Yohim. I always thought they did, but you can never see them, right? So, yeah, whatever.
Alright, cross 26 right at Alpha 6, and then Bravo to the ramp 15-9.
Alright, guys. Well, unfortunately, my dumbass forgot to record the replay again, so that's just going to go ahead and do it for today, ladies and gentlemen. We're going to start saying goodbye here. But, you know, nonetheless, we were able to work through the issues of the iFly not wanting to load and stuff like that. We were able to get 2 flights done. I will say, guys, I probably will not be flying this aircraft until it is updated and these issues are fixed. They need to work on the performance, and this VRAM issue needs to be fixed. Every time I load into the aircraft, man, it just breaks. So, lucky we were able to get the flights done when we were able to get them done tonight. But I don't want to continue to fight with this airplane. It's a great airplane. The sounds are phenomenal. It flies beautifully. But Flight 1 software and they need to desperately fix the performance of this. I mean, I'm getting 40 frames a second right now with frame gen on ×2 with the 5070 Ti graphics card. So there's definitely an issue here, but nonetheless, guys, we were able to do it. It was a successful stream, able to work through the issues, and we're going to go ahead and call it a night, ladies and gentlemen. So with that being said, ladies and gentlemen, do appreciate you guys tuning in with me tonight for yet another phenomenal stream in Microsoft 2024, as we got to check out the SP1 update of the iFly Max. As I said, guys, I'm going to wait for iFly to drop a hotfix update for the performance of this airplane before we fly it again. So it's just what it is, man. So that being said, guys, we are going to be live tomorrow, ladies and gentlemen, with the courtesy of Fly Too High sponsoring tomorrow's stream. We're going to be doing a giveaway for the new White Plains, Westchester, New York scenery that has just released by Fly Too High. If you have not seen it, please make sure you do go check it out. They're going to be providing me with 2 copies of the HPN scenery to give away to you guys tomorrow, so be on the lookout for that. It's going to be a great day worth of flying, so please make sure you do tune in with that if you want a chance to win a copy of one of those 2 sceneries. So, be on the lookout for that. I will make sure to update you guys in the morning with the route and what we plan on doing tomorrow. We are most likely going to be in the Phoenix. I want to fly some JetBlue ops out of White Plains, so we're going to go ahead and get it figured out, man. But if you are new here and enjoying the content, please make sure you do subscribe, leave a comment down below, hit that notification bell so you get notified of when I'm going live, and most importantly, please make sure you do smash down the thumbs up button for me, as it is completely free to do so, and it helps out my channel tremendously as it pushes my content through the YouTube algorithms out to the rest of the flight sim enthusiasts and aviation geeks around the world. Really quickly, Ashton, beautiful photo. Look at that light update for the iFly, man. Absolutely gorgeous, man. But guys, if you're not a part of my Discord, exclamation point in Discord in chat. If you want to stay up to date with me in the channel, that is the place to be, because that is where I post out 99.9% of my updates. So please make sure you do join my Discord. Make sure you do hit that like button on your way out, guys. And from the virtual flight deck, I will see you.